We're live. Question. Hello. Can you hear us? Is the audio levels good? People in chat. Hello. How we doing?
Hello.
Hello. We've killed Omni. He's dead.
Oh, are we live?
Yes. Well, I think so. Yeah, I think someone said more in chat. We're good. Yeah, everyone's staying
I like how I walked away. I was like, go ahead and start. And then I walked back. Are we live? Like a fucking idiot.
God damn it. We're here to talk about the slate. Wow. Crazy stuff. What are you guys hoping for?
Custodies in the fucking bin, dude. Kill Custodies. I've played one game of 11th. It was miserable. Fucking actually, Custodies are fine. Custodies are fine. Blade champions need to go up 100 points each.
I'm sure Scuff will be very happy with that one.
I wonder how Eldar are gonna fare, because they're always like the boogeyman of new editions, aren't they?
Yeah.
I kind of don't want to deal with them.
Army's like theme is that you're broken.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm hoping that Eldar doesn't see like a good moment, like, oh shit.
My big hope. I feel like knights have to go up. There's like 10 new rules to the game which insanely benefit them. Right?
Yeah, that's fair.
I think knights are going to be very, very strong. Against Custodians, I actually started the game by apologizing to my opponent. It was so embarrassing. I got stomped. I got crushed. But I apologized. I was like, dude, I really think this list is going to be very powerful. There's like 10 independent rules that just really benefit knights. The biggest among them is force disposition. They're so broken on purge. Like knights just, you don't even think you score max primary every turn.
I think the only caveat to the knights thing is they already had towering, so they actually don't benefit as much as other vehicles.
Well, Helverins get towering now.
That's
true.
what I was going to say.
True. That does matter.
It is nice. The actual real caveat, and this is a problem that I knew was going to happen. I just didn't know it was going to be this extreme. The 2-inch engagement range rule is misery for knights. Like that. Like this guy was playing Custodies, so it was like an elite. He basically had the same amount of units as me, right? He wasn't even playing a wide army. He had like 2 units in cover. He wasn't even planning to do this. It was a complete accident because it was a new edition. It literally, I couldn't move forward anywhere because these huge engagement bubbles were like clipping my fucking base, right? So I think there's like 2 ways it can go. It can be like Knights players figure out how to deal with it, or people in general figure out how to deal with it, and it becomes like just a new norm. Or people figure out how to abuse these massive engagement bases. And I've got shit like Gene Stealer Cult keep me in the deployment for like 5 turns. Like I think it could go either way. So I think initially Knights have to go up just because like there's just so many things that benefit them, especially gosh, they score purge so easily. But I can actually see them becoming quite bad if people learn how to really abuse 2-inch engagement range. So I think they need to go up, but hopefully not too up.
I think it is interesting that screening has both gotten worse and better because, like, you can abuse the 2-inch engagement, but you can also now pass through engagement range.
I don't think it's gone better and worse. I mean, this is from the Knights' point of view because we could go over anyway. I think it's just got better for MSU and worse for like Horde, like 20-man units.
I mean, even like
I said, it's better and worse, but I think they're just going to change how screening looks.
I mean, even like a 10-man unit, it's rough now sometimes. So, for example, both me and Omni play Admech.
Yeah.
If you want to string out a 10-man squad of Rangers now, previously that shit could be like 15 to 18 inches long because of the stupid one guy with the sniper rifle who's like 2 inches longer than everyone else.
Yeah.
As a third actual Admech player, this is getting off point now, but one concern I've actually had about that rule: can the 10-man flyers like even make coherency now? Those things are so hard to get within like an inch of each other.
I think yes, because it's not wholly within 9 inches. It's just within 9 inches.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you'll be all right.
I mean, I wasn't gonna fucking play 10 of the birds anyway.
I've actually heard the 10-man of Skystalkers isn't terrible in Rad Zone with like lethals and stuff. You just like
but it's like at that point, just the problem with the birds and Admech, it's just like just run infiltrators. You know what I mean? That's usually because birds have gotten nerfed with the whole new you can't come in and then move on the same turn with like the whole scoot and shoot. So I don't know if I'm necessarily like really high on birds right now. I think infiltrators just kind of take that break away.
Oh, another hope. I believe with this being the MFM, we're going to see Legends units now, right?
In the app, I think. Yeah, they did mention putting them in. I don't know if that'll be immediate. I think they mentioned it might be delayed, but yes.
We'll check Space Marines first because that's how we'll know. We'll know.
I was just going to go through them from the order they appear in the MFM.
Okay, fair enough.
I was about to say too. I think another thing that I'm hoping to see in this slate is finally, as much as I love these things, a Defiler nerf. I think it's time. I think
mine still hasn't arrived, by the way, guys. I think I've actually officially successfully missed. I pre-ordered them. I pre-ordered the Defiler. I have successfully missed the Defiler meta.
Let's go.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Complete tangent. Thank you for Brush in chat for YouTube membering. I wasn't expecting anyone to do that for this stream, but much appreciated.
I hope Defiler meta is as much like I love Defilers to death. I was spamming them in Dawn of War 1 when I was clapping my little feet together as a baby. I still think that they should go down a little bit. They're a bit much.
I think a lot of Emperor Children are going to go up because they're so fast and so scary in the new edition. I hope Fulgrim goes down. I want to see Fulgrim go down because the fight's first changes. And he probably will because we have one spoiler. The one thing we know, we managed to do really well not avoiding spoilers. But Bertie did ruin that Lucius is 130. But that does let us know. To be fair, that does let us know that the points aren't going to be 10 points here, 10 points there.
No,
right?
Yeah, that's
very
for
real
one.
changes, which is cool.
I think it's nice that, especially in the article they put out on Monday, they sort of talked about the reasoning behind why they were making certain changes.
But that does make it seem like they're going to be very extreme, and they had to fucking preempt themselves.
True.
I hope that the Terminators in EC see a little bit of play because that new detachment looks really cool.
Sick. If they're really heavily nerfed, that's going to be tragic. Because that's also the only really fun one.
Yeah, that's another thing I hope for is CSM Terminators to go down a little bit. Those things are way too expensive. Like they have like I can reroll all my hit roll on Dark Pack, but then they don't do anything because they have 401 fucking combi weapons. So
I think my last real hope is that the AdMech Tech Priests don't get nerfed too hard because I think the Tech Priest detachment is the single greatest 1 DP detachment in the game.
It's
at least
insane.
I agree. I love that you can pick new fucking arms on the Tech Priest. That's the customization the game needs.
I mean, I wish that they doubled down. I wish they gave you like 3 enhancements and just to like staple shit onto your Tech Priests.
Yes, I was hoping
that would have been a lot cooler.
I was hoping one of them could have been like a special melee weapon, just because there's not that much.
Yeah, like Inloaded Lethality, but like kind of done into a special weapon profile. There was one in I think it was an 8th edition. It was called like the Adamantine Arm. It was either for Ryza or for Metallica, but it was like a one-shot weapon that was like strength 14, damage D3 plus 6. It was like fucking stupid, but you can only hit somebody with it once. The idea of that is really fucking sick. I think the Tau had something similar. It was like called like the Onager Fist or something that you could run. It was like part of the 8's weapons.
I think they still have
the A. Bring back. That's what I want. Bring back the A.
That's not going to be here.
That was one of my first like lists I wanted to build.
Me too. Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, it's the Onager. No, Onager Gauntlet. I think is what it's called. Yeah. The 8 are sick, bro.
Didn't they have some of those like as enhancements in the experimental cadre? I can't remember if it's the same one.
No, it was Melta Blades, but they weren't even melee weapons. They were like 6-inch range. It was something fucking ridiculous, and they took that out. Yo, the fact that they butchered experimental cadre is the biggest sin that the GW has done for this new like detachment reveal. Like, I felt like it was a really unique detachment. Like it wasn't the best, sure, but I didn't think they needed to butcher it and make it even worse. And then it can't even run it with Ret Cadre. Like, what's the point? Yeah, I don't know. It kind of sucks. I was really sad to see the Tau reveals. They weren't really good in my opinion.
All right, so before we risk spoiling ourselves by reading chat, shall we start reading stuff?
Yeah, I got spoiled on my own Discord already for one.
You have one job. No, that's fine. Let's look at the MFM. So we have. Oh, look at all the pictures. They reformatted this.
I love this.
This is reformatted, right?
So I think we should go in order. Can we do Space Marines first? I think it just lets us know what to expect, like legends wise, and that's what I want to. I like having that context beforehand.
There's an Imperial Agent section. We still exist, boys. We did it. All right, fine. We'll start with Space Marines. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna have to know the prior points.
Oh no! I'm doing the little tab right there for showing legends.
Interesting. Oh, I like that it shows what they can support on the slate because that's new. There's no up and down arrows, so we're gonna have to do this from memory, boys. Chat, let us know if we.
When's the last time anyone in this chat played Space Marines? Mine was 5th edition.
But don't worry, guys. Oh, sorry.
They look like they separated the amount of unit cost too. You can see your first and second unit cost X, and then your third plus unit cost X.
Wait, third plus is that? Oh, that are they?
I think that means just like third. Yeah, because I'm still pretty sure it's capped at third.
I've realized I need to adjust the screen on the stream because I'm actually cutting off the right hand side of it. Let me just adjust that. No, that's the wrong button.
But yeah, there we go. Tab there for legends too, since Shag was.
No, I can't, dude. New recruits down.
All right.
I don't think new recruit would be updated anyway. So you were looking for the price.
Have the old points there.
But the first thing that hits me here, guys, the first unit on this list. Aggressors? Was anyone spamming aggressors? Why are they charging us more points for aggressors for the third squad?
Maybe that's just a sign that's going to be more common than we think. Like the third plus rule.
What's that, sorry?
I think that's just a sign that rule of like incremental costs are going to be way more common than we thought.
It might be, yeah. You can see it's on JPI as well. They have it. They cost 10 more for the third plus when you take 3 or more units. But don't worry, guys. The second Astreus, that's what gets them.
Oh wait, that's a model that probably should have been Legends, right?
I think it's an Imperial armor, so that's more in like the sort of Titan range of things. I can turn on show Legends, but it adds the support section.
Oh, that's stupid.
That's funny. I like that. I don't know Space Marine points cost well enough to know that much about this.
If you need to, I can tell you. But
yeah,
can't even bring up a reference sheet.
Yeah, not having the up down arrow here is the annoying. They were doing that so well for a while. Why have they,
I understand why, because this is like the new baseline. It'll be up and down after this.
Anyone chat that's super familiar with Space Marines, let us know if there's any important stuff here we should know about that.
Well, I want to find some firstborn shit. Let's see what firstborn shit. I mean, there's Centurions.
Well, what if it's not the Centurions? Well, apparently you don't get charged extra for taking the third squad of Centurions, so Paul's going to be happy.
Yeah, that's very good.
I popped something in chat so you guys can use that website to compare prices for units.
I mean, they were like considered going to Legends, right? So there they are.
Oh, I've done stream.
I mean, if you really want to reference it, yeah.
No, I'll let you guys do that. I don't want to.
Okay.
Discuss the stream. I'm trying my best. All right.
That's all we can ask for.
So I guess let's start from the start. So aggressors, they charge more for the big unit. I think I have the Space Marine codes on my phone, so let's have a look. Oh my god! Like I'll WhatsApp message as I was trying to move something on my app, and it opened my WhatsApp. I don't want that.
Is the GW app updated with the new points?
No, I don't know actually. Is that?
Yeah, because if it is, then you're not going to get anything from looking at
your app. Aggressors were 190 for the 6-man. They were 95 for the 3-man. So the first and second unit, 6-man, are now cheaper, as is the 3-man. But if you take the 3 units or more of them, it's the same as before, or more expensive if you're taking 3-mans. If that makes sense.
Wow. I'm sure they really thought that one through. I think they really wanted to make sure that third 3-man was actually lower in power.
Well, no, think of it this way: if you take 3 squads, all of them go up in price, not just the third one.
Wait, all of them go price. I'm pretty sure it's only the third one.
It's the third. Yeah, it's once you take the. It's kind of how
that's weird because that means
it's like.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I guess it's 10 either way, isn't it? So it doesn't make a big difference.
Yeah, there's some units in the game in 10th edition where like if you took a second model, it would cost a little bit more than just double the price. It'd be like plus if a model costed 10, if you took a second one, it wouldn't be 20, it'd be 25. There's a couple of those, and I think that's kind of how they're handling this. So it'll be 90, then 90, and then 100.
No, that makes sense. Okay. So slight buff if you're not spamming them. Similar cost if you take the third unit. But I guess it's still down 20 points total, right? Oh no, it'd be down 15 because it costed 95 before, but the first 2 squads are cheaper. I've not seen people take aggressors in like half an edition other than the fire
I've
discipline
seen
thing.
I've seen aggressors, bro. I've seen those fuckers.
I have seen them, but usually it was with the Ultramarine fire discipline combo at the start of 10th, which got nerfed very heavily.
Every Salamander player has a fucking pocket.
That's what I was about to say, because I went to a
yeah.
GT where I ran Skitarii Hunter cohort, and I went against 2 Salamander players, and they all had aggressors. And I was like, wow, I'm gonna have a great old time using stealth against flamers.
I have
Very
a really
true.
competitive locals, and the boogeyman at our locals is a Salamarines. What the fuck? Salamander's one trick that just fucking beats everyone. So this guy is probably gonna enjoy that change.
Yeah, aggressors are pretty common in Forge Father lists.
I thought this is going to confuse people that like want to play basic Marines and not the sub factions, because they're going to read this and go, "Oh, cool! I can play with Decimus Kill Team in my Ultramarines." No, you can't.
Oh wait, we need to check. Is there any Space Wolf characters there, or any Space Wolf units there? No, it's not been updated for some reason. Space Wolves. My friend John complains about this every day. None of the Space Marine characters can join Space Wolf units. They're like the only ones that can't do that.
That looks like it's still the case then. Yeah.
Yeah. That's so weird.
There's Inner Circle companions in there.
So looking at the Ancient, actually, while we're looking at that, this has gone down 10 points. I'm going to guess a lot of support units are going to go down, because previously some units, especially stuff with a 12-inch no deep strike bubble, weren't taken with the unit.
So like so support units can join a unit with a character. Is there any other difference support makes?
Support units have to join a unit now.
Have to, yeah.
They have to.
Okay. You can't put them on their own, which is why it's probably gone down in points, because now you have to pay for the bodyguard. But yeah, down 10
I think
points.
also, if I'm correct, the Ancient, he was able to cancel out battle shock effects, right? Because he's kind of like a standard bearer. Or am I wrong there? Because I know he has when this model is leading a unit, add 1 to the objective control. So
no, so this is the one that's +1 OC to the unit, and he has a feel no pain while he's on an objective.
Right. But what I'm saying is, like, you know how they changed battle shock to, like, if you're shocked, you go to battle shock, or like OC 0.
Yes.
Or like you go to OC null rather than 0. Would he be one of the characters that would be affected? I'm assuming he's affected by that rule, and that's why they made him cheaper too.
Yes, so you wouldn't be able to give OC to the squads.
Yeah, because like Call was the same way. Like if he was within your leadership aura and your squad was battle shocked, they'd go to 0, and then Call would push them all to 1, and you could be like quote unquote battle shocked but still hold a point. So I'm assuming maybe they're going to do that.
I usually turn off notifications on my phone. I'm getting pings every 2 seconds about this light. My God.
Yeah, I just assume that's probably why the Ancient went down, because you can't do that trick with him anymore.
So similar thing with Terminator Ancient. He was 75 points, now 65. More or less the same. Apothecary. He was 50, down to 40. This is a lot of 10-point decreases here.
Apothecaries are stronger now, right? Because of the new healing system.
Well, if they only heal one model, then nothing's actually changed. But it depends if the rule changes or not. But we'll probably see that if we look at the other document they release.
They heal D3. They can heal up to 2.
Should we? I think we should have. So there's like a rules document as well for each unit, right?
Yes, but
I mean, we should probably do them like at the same time, right? Like have the. I mean, I'll find it now.
I can open a new tab. Hold on.
Yeah, because it contextualizes the point changes. We don't know like what the
downloads. Okay.
Probably core rules and downloads. Oh wait, that's recently added. It should be there now.
Yeah, it's not there. But neither is the slate. So maybe it's in an article. Nope.
Are you sure there's a second document? Because I can't find it anywhere.
But usually there is, but I guess it's not. We can just read the points for now, and if someone can find it for us, then we can read through that. That's fine. So we've got the Apothecary Biologist. Still the same cost as before. This unit is still decent.
Yeah.
But you did.
Intercessors are 75?
I think they already were that, weren't they?
Assault Intercessors were 75?
Yeah, that's the same cost as before.
What? Legionaries are 90. They're basically the same thing.
Yeah, Space Marines.
Wow. Okay. I did not know that. I don't know much about Space Marines, so.
I genuinely can't find how to mute a WhatsApp chat. What's going on?
Jump Intercessors went up on the 3rd unit. Thank God, Blood Angels players, you guys should suffer more.
To be fair, maybe the app is the best way to do this.
Well, I've kept my app not updated so that I can look at the previous points.
I'll update mine now. I can't remember. There's 64 people watching this shit, dude. I'm so sorry. We're not doing this very well.
This is the most scat stream of all time. It's fine. But they're enjoying it.
Holy shit. There's just like 4 captains looming in the horizon down there. Yeah, it's kind of a 2 steps forward, 1 step back for them to not include changes. But I'm assuming that's because they're like, oh, this is 11th edition. So there is no, no reference point.
Someone tried to post the PDF in the chat, but it's been auto hidden. Great. If you're on the Discord server, throw it in the Discord somewhere and I'll find it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to quickly fix that.
Ak, you're on my Discord if you want to throw it in there too.
Someone's found it. Wait, no, is this the
okay? Sick. All right.
Awesome. Yeah, I found it. There we go. Spectacular. So let's go through this. Should we just go through? Wait, this is.
What's this?
Is this just the points document? That's just the points.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is that they're not going to have to change it.
What's happening?
I am a
that's the previous. Okay, someone DM me the previous MFM so I can look at the difference in points.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll keep that handy, and it keeps downloading it. I don't want to.
Yeah, then just split your screen. But Tremo says, I was a Blood Angels player, but I owned them long before Sanguinary Guard were invented. My conscience is clear. Is it like Death Company guys are really gross too? The 10-man Death Company break with Lamarties.
Well, we'll see if they have an extra cost if you take the 3rd squad now, because.
So Death Company are separate from Assault Intercessors with jump packs, right? JPIs?
Yes, they are. They're in the Blood Angels section. They'll have a separate thing.
Okay. Yeah, because I pointed out Assault Intercessors are 10 more. Yeah, 10 more for the 3rd one.
That seems fine. I mean, that sucks a little bit. That sucks a little bit for MSU reasons, I guess. So maybe you go like 5-5-10 and make the 10-man the 171, I guess, if you want to play the 10-man. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But they still seem fine.
Damn, Raptors are 110. That's crazy.
Now, it's worth noting that JPIs and similar stuff that wants to be melee and has fly has technically taken a nerf, because if you want to fly over units when you charge them you now need to do the take to the skies thing. That doesn't apply for buildings as much because they're still infantry, so they can still walk through walls.
Mm-hmm. But, the -2 move thing kind of fucks a couple of armies in a very interesting way.
Yeah, I mean, you can still play around it, but it means if I stop outside 2 of your unit that's move blocking me, and I want to charge the thing behind it, I need to make it at least a 6-inch charge, because it's 4 inches for the 2 inches either side of engagement plus 2 inches for the -2.
Yeah, which is wild. That is kind of crazy.
That's a very specific scenario. Like if the unit's slightly to the left, you can still charge through the engagement range, so you wouldn't even need to take to the skies in that scenario. But
yeah, it depends on how they screen you out. I heard that screening is like super, like it's a completely different mindset in this edition.
So let me put the Space Marine section on this, because this is the previous 10th edition Space Marine. But that's CSM. There we go. It's not in the same order, of course it's not. Oh, interestingly, so it is.
Oh, no, it mostly is.
It is. However, the Raven Guard guys aren't in there. They're in a separate section now. Oh, there's a drop down tab. Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, I thought that was all the Space Marine.
Might as well be. Oh, that's really funny. Okay, so Ballistic Dreadnought. It was 150 points. It's now 150, and the 3rd one costs 160. That seems fair. Yeah, if you take the.
I've never played against a Ballistic Dreadnought. I've heard they're very powerful.
They're fairly common in like armies that want oath for other units, because they kind of get rerolls themselves. So if you're playing like an army that really wants the oath rerolls, you can have your anti-tank.
I've heard they're common and good. No Space Marine player I've played against has them. They always have them mainly for some reason.
Like typically you'll see like a bunch of Space Marines supported by like a Lancer, a couple of these, or a couple of Vindicators are usually the options.
I was going to say, when you're spoiled for choice in Space Marines, there's a pretty good chance you don't see a lot of things.
I've seen a lot of Vindicators.
The Vindicators are quite common. Notably, actually, from the Apothecary up here, the tactical squad still exists for now.
Look at that.
Blade Guard Ancient. 45 points down to 40. Only a 5-point increase, but I guess 35 points is like the same cost as a Skitarii Marshal at that point, so maybe that's a bit silly.
Yeah, I think the Marshal's gonna go up, honestly.
He might.
Because he has a lot of utility now, yeah.
Blade Guard vets, 80, 160, 90, 170 for the third squads. That is a decrease.
For Blade Guard vets?
It's the same cost for the 3-man. The 6-man is 10 points cheaper, but the third squad is now more expensive. So if you take 2 6-mans, it's actually a decrease. Oh, there's someone at my door, 2 secs.
Interesting.
No, sorry, I've mentally checked out when we brought up the other rules document because like I was like, well, we don't have any context for the points, but I have just remembered in my infinite wisdom they were in the faction pack. We actually do know what the new like sheets are. They're barely changed, so there is no other. So I went completely silent for like 5 minutes while I was trying to solve that in my head.
Wait, like the faction pack shows the difference?
Yeah, not that shows the difference, but they have like slightly updated sheets. Like most characters aren't, like most units aren't any different. But there's like small tweaks to the units to have like.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Any 9-inch move is like now 8 inches.
I gotcha. I should probably start pulling these up on my own end. I'm just kind of relying on Task. Let me see. Let me take a look because I haven't even looked at the article.
So stuff like that isn't that different. God, we need to get through this shit quicker, dude. We're not even on the first scroll through Space Marines, dude. There's like 20 more.
Yeah. I was looking at that little like the scroll bar on the side of the monitor. I was like, this is gonna take forever.
We were expecting this to go live midday for us. We thought we were going to be able to sit down. I prepared the evening. I don't have infinite time right now, so we need to.
But it's midday, but it's 4 a.m. for me, man.
This is actually such a fucking cock tease as well, right? I've had terrible insomnia this week. I think for like the last 5 days, I don't think I've slept more than an hour every night. Of course, this morning my body finally lets me go to fucking sleep. Finally, I'm getting my first fucking real sleep in like a week. And the MFM is out in the morning. So after like 4 hours, I gotta fucking trudge myself out of bed and read some fucking points we have no context for.
All right, boys, I'm back. Sorry. So a neighbor came up to the front door of my house and was like, "Hey, I've been locked out of my house. Can I use your phone?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then they rang someone and they didn't answer. So they're now just having to wait outside their house. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, you just like stare at him. You're like, "My bad, man."
Yeah. God, did I miss anything?
Not really. We were just talking about how we can't sleep.
Spectacular. But yeah, we were talking about Blade Guard, weren't we? The 6-mans are now cheaper unless you spam the third one, I guess. Otherwise, same.
Yeah. Do we want to go unit by unit? Because this is a long document.
I feel like we're never clearing this if we go unit by unit. I think we can do that for the smaller factions and the factions we know very well.
That is true. Fair. That is
true. I thought we'd be one. I thought we'd have the fucking ups and downs, and 2, I thought we'd be actually Legends units.
Yeah, that was.
I guess maybe they're just not doing Legends yet. I mean, go find one that's not Centurions. People like Centurions. Go find a Firstborn Marines still in the game in 10th.
We just talked about that. The tactical squad's here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if the tactical squad's there, then we're probably either not doing
Well, there's a Legends button.
If I'm correct, right? There's been like a new is it CEO of Games Workshop since last edition?
I don't know.
Someone newer higher up, so they might not necessarily even be doing these massive Legends waves anymore. So there is that. Maybe that's kind of what I do. Space Marine. We could either do it in proper order, hope that someone that actually knows Space Marines joins the call.
I'll just like very speedily hop back and forth and see if I can spot anything interesting. Oh my god, there's so many like chapter specific ones here that I'm having to skim past.
What about Vitris Guard? I want to know about Vitris Guard.
Well, that's an interesting point, actually. I think a lot of this I'm going to sort of skim. Oh, let's see if Desolation Squads have changed much, because the indirect has been changed, hasn't it? That'd be an interesting one to look at. They were 200 points. They're now 180.
Oh, that is not enough. That is not
unless
enough.
You take more than 2, in which case they actually cost more.
Dude, not a soul is taking the first. Not a soul. Barely anyone's gonna be taking the first Desolation Squad, let alone the third. Dude, that's insane.
Now, to be fair, if you take 3, it is actually still the same cost as it is now.
Yeah, but now Indirect is fucking wank.
Well, I mean,
And
if
the
you
whole
have,
point was that they could make shit cheaper.
Yeah, that's a thing.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm just biased because I really like Indirect Fire.
Oh, you're one of
Eradicators are
those
the
people.
same price. Oh, unless the third one goes up by 10. I hate Eradicators. That data sheet is so ridiculous.
Eradicators.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're the same price, but if you take the third one, it goes up by 10. They're the Melta guys that reroll all hits, wounds, and damage versus vehicles and monsters. It's just like, oh, cool. So you just reroll everything, as if Oath of Moment isn't enough for you.
Oh, actually, pre-roll. Sorry.
No one in the chat's gonna have context for this, but Hungary was the answer, by the way. Hungary.
Oh, okay. I was like, Hungary. Hungary. I was confused. Actually, for chat, in case it happens at some point in the stream, we are actually streaming this from the Discord we use for the Jeopardy stuff, so any of them at any point could jump in and just ruin my OBS setup, and I have to like scramble to move them around on the screen. So if that happens, I apologize in advance. But we did open it up to anyone to join, so we'll see if anyone else turns up. But the new Eradicators, actually, the heavy bolter ones that are in the new box. They're 70. They're 70.
Bro, Histari are almost double their price. Excuse me.
Pre slate they were 145, right? For the last cannon squad.
Yeah, 145 for Laz, 135 for the Erad.
I love that squad. I'm really hoping they go cheap. I always thought that army is so weird they didn't have infantry based heavy weapons.
Oh, the Fire Strike servo turret hasn't gone down in points, boys.
Also not in Legend.
Hammerfall Bunker, has that changed? Hammerfall Bunker is the same cost. Boo. Boo. Gladiator Lancer?
I was looking
for that. You can see Skari got a podium running a Hammerfall.
Yeah. I mean, Skari can podium play in Drakari. Why are you surprised?
Yeah, your third Gladiator costs 10 more. Lancers, but they're the same for the most part. Same with Impulsors. Hellblasters, do they make them better? Let's see.
That's interesting.
Hellblasters. Yeah, they're still 110.
110, 220. That seems reasonable. Impulsor 80, is that the same? That's the same.
Yeah, it's 80, yeah.
Inceptors. 120, 240, if I recall, that's what they were before. Except if you take the third unit is 15 points more.
Oh no, wait, hold on. Your third Land Raider costs us 20 more points.
Let's go. That's specifically enough to that one guy in America. Is it Gator or whatever who takes 3?
Oh no, my third Land Raider.
I have to ask, who in the flying fuck was taking 3 in Cursor squads?
God knows.
They're like
they're the squad where if you shoot something, the rest of your army gets +1 to hit against that target. People took like 1 squad at most.
Dude,
maybe 2.
They were preemptively stopping them being used to strip cover in the new edition.
True. Inferno squads. Inferno squad down 5 points. Down 5 points.
Oh, Whirlwind! I want to know about the Whirlwind.
Wait, really? I would have expected them to go up, considering that Battle Shock is. They said that Battle Shock units would go up,
and their Overwatch is still good. So the 10 man's down 10, the 5 man's down 5.
I mean,
yeah. Wait, what?
That might be because that Flamers across the board might be getting points down because they did kind of lose Ignored Cover. Like they've kind of lost their.
Yeah, but they auto hit, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, well, that's just what people are saying. Right? I'm just going off what people have been doing.
I know. But I'm just thinking, like, okay, they said in the article, Battle Shock units will go up, Flamer or auto hit units will go up, and then here you have Infernus going down, and it's like, oh, wait, they tick 2 boxes. Sure. Oh yeah, you said you wanted to see.
Maybe they're trying to clear off the last of the Leviathan boxes.
You said Whirlwind, right? It's 190. What is it now?
I'm getting a warning because my stream bit rate's lower than it should be. Whoops, that's something to learn for future. Maybe the quality of the stream isn't that high. Whoopsie. That's fine. Okay. What were you saying? Sorry.
Shag wanted to see the Whirlwind.
I want to see the Whirlwind
right now.
So we'll skip the Whirlwind. Oh my god, there's so much stuff.
Yeah, that's what we're going one at a time. It went down. Look at that.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
There's subheadings for the other ones. That's nice, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, but it did go down by 90, 80, 15 points.
Spectacular.
But your second one costs 5 more.
Oh, actually, this is an important one. I want to see if Stone Guard have changed at all because of the new libraries.
Yeah.
Stone Guard. Oh, there's a second page on the old document. Lord.
Gross.
So it was 100, 200. They're now 100, 190. So they've actually been buffed.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's wild.
Not concerning.
Interesting.
Oh, actually, we should look at the planes because some of them don't have flyer anymore. The Storm Raven doesn't have flyer. It isn't a aircraft.
Wait a second.
Where is it? Where's the Storm Raven? 280. It's still 280, but if you take more than one, the second one costs 300.
Wait. Terminator Assault Squad is extremely cheap. What?
Is it?
Yeah, unit composition right now for 180. What is it right now? 155. Yeah, it went down quite a bit.
That's
So it's 180 for 5 and 360 for 10. And
were they ever played at 180? Were they ever played at 180?
I don't. What I'm saying is that maybe Chaos Terminators also go down, and so do EC.
Well, I'm just saying, if they were
It's
terrible
hoping.
at 180, dude, Emperor's Children Terminators weren't played, and they were 140.
Yeah.
Put on Astro, you passed it, if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, no, I tried to control F it and searched Assault, and it went all the way up to the top for Assault.
It's Terminator Assault Squad,
yeah,
so it's on T.
Stupid. Why is it not Assault
there,
Terminator Squad?
It's 155 for 5 when they're 180 right now.
Hammers, dude, you got to pay for
Hammers.
hammers.
Whoa, you pay for
you
hammers.
Pay for hammers.
That's 5 whole points.
Is that the first and maybe even only model here you actually have to pay for something, dude? The fucking Thunder Hammer on the Terminators.
Really?
That's hysterical. I've not seen anything else.
I actually agree with this one though, because you just always took the hammer and shield because the shield.
No, I agree. I want War Gear back. I'd rather just have War Gear back.
So this means if you want a 10-man with hammers and shields, that's 360 points. Oof.
Oh, because it's per hammer.
It's per model, yeah. Granted, you might take. Yeah. So there might be a world where you make a 10-man squad that's like 5 lightning claws, 5 shields, or something, just to drop the points.
That's not. I don't want to go into a rant, but I just hate the reason I hate War Gear is because of WYSIWYG stuff. So you're gonna have some guy being like, "Which ones are your Thunderhammer guys?" And it's like,
WYSIWYG was still a thing. We still did WYSIWYG in 10th.
Barely
prevalent, but
yeah. I mean, WYSIWYG in 10th is basically you point at stuff and say it's what it is.
It's actually this instead of that, yeah.
Yeah, and so long as you aren't playing like 2 things that look the same that actually have different war gear, no one cared.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like in the AdMech perspective, having last cannons versus auto cannons. I'm not changing out my barrels just because you want me to buy $180 worth of models. No thanks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'll just put a little marker on them. That's going to be my fix.
The regular Terminator squad's down 20 for the 5-man.
Yep. Yeah, I did see that.
And the Hawk gunship's like 840 points. Let's go.
Fantastic.
The new Vanguard veterans, these guys with swords, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So they're 100 points for 5, 200 for 10.
I think that's also.
Dude, someone put in chat. Actually, this is a bit of an oversight from Games Workshop. There's no points increase for your 2nd or 3rd Thunderhawk.
True.
That's kind of a bargain.
Wait a minute.
Or actually, you can't have a 3rd, but your 2nd one.
I assume the Vindicator's gone up, or no? It's the same cost unless you take 3. Right. All Space Marine lists will continue to take 2 of them.
You can run.
I fucking hate Vindicators. So, do you know what's a weird gripe with those things? Why the fuck are they free OC? That's so annoying.
Oh, that's like standard for most tanks. That's like a normal.
Yeah, I thought most tanks were like 2 OC, or even 1.
Most transports and like small boats are 2, but
yeah, I feel like too much fucking OC for a vehicle that scary.
Yeah. So let's briefly touch on. I'm sure there's something we've missed here, so if chat wants to mention it, you can. But was the Rhino 75 points before?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm almost positive because I know Chaos Rhinos are 75.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking of Emperor's Children because theirs is quite good. Theirs is like 85.
Yeah. They're 75 still.
So I don't know. It's gonna be a nightmare to look at the old document for these because it's not in the same order. It's separated. This looks similar to me. I don't know, man.
So I know there's a lot of Sally's players. So I know it looks like Adrax Agatone went down by 5 points, and then the other one they run is Vulcan Heston.
Wait, Pedro Cantor's the Crimson Fist guy, right?
Yeah, he's old as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone down 10 points.
My friend just purchased that model, I'm pretty sure. That he has to be the oldest model still playable, right?
No.
Whoa. Vulcan Heston went down by 15 points. That's pretty good.
So
why are they buffing Salamanders, dude? Salamanders are fucking scary.
So Imperial Fists,
I'm saying their leaders went down by 10 each.
So Imperial Fists, Pedro and Torgaro are both down 10 each. Iron Hands,
yeah, it seems like a lot of these leaders are 10 each.
The Iron Hand stuff's actually quite good. Cannot Vast actually quite good. The issue is just he went up 10 points.
Sag. Probably because Terminators are cheaper now. You can flex them a little bit better. So
maybe, but you did usually take him with the 10 mana like shield guys, and that's gone up by 50 points.
Oh, rip. Iron Hands taking L's again.
Iron Father Ferris also up 10 points. Maybe it's because they support the sort of tank play style, and tanks are better now.
That's fair. That's a good point. Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'm going with. Salamanders, you just
I think
mentioned.
10th edition was the first edition I've ever seen Iron Hands not be the best way to play Space Marines.
Yeah, they were kind of a menace back in the day. Yeah.
Ethan Sharn's down 10 points.
Not bad.
Haven Strike is.
I love discussing the points for an army none of us play. We're like, oh, this guy's 10 points.
Actually, I know the Raven Guard ones because Paul plays them.
Yeah, well, I know Strike. I know the Strike Bomb. What's the economy of the Strike Bomb looking like?
That depends on what happens to Vanguard vets. I think JPIs are about the same cost, so for him it's basically no change. Chance is down 10 points, so Paul's gained 10 points in his list essentially.
Oh yeah,
big
10-point Paul.
Big. Okay, the Ultramarines ones. These actually matter.
So Titus didn't change, Cato didn't change, Marnius, Calgar, and Armor of whatever the fuck didn't change. I'm looking up Chief Librarian right now. This list. Fuck me, dude. Space Marine players. Jesus. Let's share some for the rest of us.
I think
guys.
Okay. Oh, Chief Librarian went down by 20.
What? That's insane.
Down?
Yeah. Or sorry, wait, no, up. I'm looking at the other way. Other way. My bad. He went up by 20. He went up by 20.
Don't do that to us
my
now.
bad.
My fucking nutsack just shrunk up for a second.
Gotta keep you on your toes.
Ooh, Victrix now pay for the banner and the Blades of Honor.
They were just 110 before, right? Or did they get nerfed?
I don't know. There's someone at the door again. Good lord.
Gilliman is the same.
Right, it's up to us to keep this alive. What should we discuss this time?
I'm not gonna say that on somebody else's stream.
we should take I forgot. I'm not streaming. We should take turns saying all the slurs we can say. Right? I'll start. Ready?
Go ahead.
Cracker, you do one.
Yeah. I don't want to fall. I'm good.
I've never even seen you on there. Are you white? You sound like you got a bit of Latino in you.
How'd you figure?
I do actually. I actually just fucking.
You just get.
Really? Dude, I don't even know what Latino is, dude. I meant to say the Filipino one.
It's crazy how you were right, and then you fucked it
I'm
up.
just such a racist. I'm such a good racist, dude. You know that's why all of like the Warhammer grifters bother me because they're such poser racist, dude. I'm such a.
Oh, what the fuck did I come back to?
No, we're discussing how Shagrod is a pure-blooded racist. He's like that uncle in Thanksgiving. Like, he's well-intentioned, but
I'm not well-intentioned, dude. I hate Irish people.
Why is it? Why is it the one time I stream anything, there's no one else in the house to answer the door? Like come on. Okay.
So Gilliman and Uriel are the same.
Gilliman, notably, the Primarch thing where they can go through walls is supposedly gone. So he's actually been nerfed.
Wait, what's gone?
Yeah, Gilliman can't go through walls anymore.
Why could Gilliman go through walls?
All the Primarchs could.
All the Primarchs, yeah.
Well, not all the Primarchs.
Okay, all the good ones.
Well, Primarch keyworded things, yeah. Because I think like the demon ones don't have like the Primarch keyword, do they?
No. So all the loyalist Primarchs and Belisarius Call could go through walls. Presumably, Call's also lost that.
I think in the thing that they released last week, he still has it. I think.
Okay, that's interesting.
I think. Well, I don't know because they also said that they took away 2 damage from Ruststalkers. So, and it's no, I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
An unrelated note, guys. Can I ruin your day? The Wardens of Ultramar have the Psycho keyword because the one shithead in the squad, so you can play them in Librarius attached to a Stone Guard squad.
Fantastic. They also went up by 5 points, so
Yeah.
I guess there's the trade-off.
Yay, 5 points.
Fair enough. Draw out 5 points. I think it's saved the meta.
All right. That's a very cheap character, the White Scars guy. What? 55 points.
That's not the one with the bike, is it?
No, it's not. It's the guy on foot who can't attach to bikes.
I forgot we get enhancement costs too. That's awesome.
Oh god, they're all together. Oh good lord. Oh, he's down 5 points, guys. White Scars are saved.
White Scars saved.
I do actually think the bike character is probably quite good on 11th edition layouts. There's so many straight lines you could just fly through. He went down. Actually, the bike guy went down 15 points. That's not nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So this shows also nice. It's nice that it shows all the missions as well.
Yeah.
A lot of taken hold.
Yeah, no, you're right. Double purge, lol.
Double purge.
Ceramite Sentinels on take. Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense.
Librarius. I mean, the Librarius points are quite expensive, dude. Like 35 points.
Yeah, that's probably the one that gives you crit 5 anti-monster, anti-vehicle. Because you put that on Stone Guard.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. If you put that on Stone Guard, you do like 20 mortals on average.
You don't want the 35-point enhancement in AdMag that gives you +6 range and +1 strength.
Totally fair. How about the one in Imperial Agents that's 40 points that makes your Colexus Assassin grenades on a 3+?
It's so stupid. I mean, it looks like Space Marine's got a lot of drops. Like almost every.
I was expecting more ups than downs.
I was too. Yeah.
It seems like more of the ups were in the Ultramarines. There was a few of those going up, but
well, maybe we're getting our I guess shrinkflation in the sense that like army price or no inflation in the sense that like army prices are going up, so we buy more models this edition.
So we
can do them in order now. I'll admit that was a terrible suggestion from me.
All right, sisters. I know fuck all about this army.
I have a sisters army. It's very small and unpainted.
All right.
Right. So the first feeling I want to see is actually Morgan Vall. Look her up because she.
That's a good point actually.
Actually, a really big thing I've not considered is going to affect. Oh, I actually don't know the points.
185.
I don't know if that's up or down. I mean,
It's
Paragon Warsuits have to pay 10 for their multi-melters. Well, I think Paragon Warsuits were like 240 at one point, dude. So they that might have been a long time ago. They made them down a lot.
How much did you say Morgan Vall was?
It's the same as before.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Interesting one here. The Immolator has to pay for its twin multi-melter now. So people might actually,
dude.
Might actually take the flame.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've not seen an Immolator that can actually immolate something for like 2 editions now. That'd be fucking bonkers.
Don't worry, guys. The melter gun in the Dominion squad, 5 points.
So I think with sisters, right? Vehicles, you having to pay multiple for vehicles is actually huge, right? First of all, holy shit, there's a 40-point difference between your first and second Exorcist. That's insane. Fucking hell. But sisters are an army that fucking spam the shit out of their tanks, dude. You never take one sisters tank, dude. You take 3 of the one you want to take.
Now, can I say, is this the first time we've seen your 4th+ unit?
I didn't even know they were dedicated transport now.
Yeah,
that is very interesting. That is very interesting, dude. I was really hoping. I mean, I don't know what a base Exorcist was, but they 210, I want to say. I can't believe there's a 40-point between your second. They do not want you spamming fucking artillery, dude. That's my favorite sisters unit.
Exorcists are 210 right now, so
that's not actually. I mean, the first one is a nice decrease.
Yeah.
And they did get a weird 1 DP detachment which buffs flying infantry and the Exorcist. It's cool, but it's very weird.
That's an interesting combination.
Yeah, all of the stratagems are like if a flying unit can see something, the Exorcist gets a bonus. It's not a very good bonus though.
How much was a castigator previously? Oh, they're 160 apparently. So their first and second one are up 5. Their third one's up 15.
Good. I fucking hate the castigator, dude.
If people were spamming that.
Such an annoying tank.
The Hospitaller one's quite interesting because some people, I know this was earlier in the edition, like a year or so ago, people were taking the Hospitaller with, was it Sacrosanct? Like, you know, the really annoying.
They still do that. That's still the bread and butter.
Yeah, but now if you do that, you're paying 10 extra points for the second and third. Brick that's assuming you don't also have to pay tax for Sacrosanct.
Yeah, although like I think they probably only get stronger with the healing changes.
Mortifiers went down by 10 if you take the 2 models, so that's pretty cool. We're going back to 9th edition.
We said rules the same cost.
Yeah,
I've not seen a penitent engine in a while. Have they gone down?
Let's see.
I love my
Penitent
penitent
engines
engines.
are 75 for 1, 250 for 2.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 5 points.
Yeah, 10 points for the 2 man.
Yeah, it's 5 and 10. Yeah,
no one's. I mean, maybe you take 2 out of there. I always took like 1 as a scoring unit. I've not played that much Sisters though.
Retributors pay per multi-melter. Is that one of the squads where you can take all multi-melters? Or is that...
yeah, no one has ever taken anything that's not a multi-melter on that.
You might consider it now. That's a what, if it's a 5-man and they can all take them, that's like a 20-point difference probably. 20, 25 point
I mean,
difference.
back in the day, like you had to pay like 20 points per multi-melter and you still took all multi-melters on them.
Was the Triumph of St. Catherine always able to lead Battle Sisters? I don't remember that.
Yeah, I just looked at it. Yeah.
I've never seen people do it.
And it went up by 10, but didn't it get nerfed this edition pretty hard?
It's had a few nerfs this edition, I think, yeah.
Yeah, and it went up. Interesting.
And detachments, only 8. Very sad.
Holy shit, this thing has 6 auras? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's because it's 6 sisters.
That's the fucking aura machine, dude. It's so hard to keep
I knew it had a lot. I didn't know it was 6 though.
What stuff? All right.
To be fair, right? Other than an aura, what can a dead character actually do?
To be fair, they are aura farming. Look at how they're walking. All right. I mean, there's not too much I know about here, so I can't talk too much about this. Is Frey the new one, or is that what's the throne one called?
I'm not sure. I don't recognize that name, so it probably is that one.
I thought Frey was the model from Black Library. Isn't it the white armored sister that's like pointing the sword upwards?
Chat, what's the name of the new lady who's on the throne she stole from the Inquisitor?
It is the new one.
It is the new one. So she's 150 points. Okay. That seems quite expensive. She's like a couple multi-melters and a couple flamers, and that's like it, right? That's not.
Yeah,
cheap.
maybe she has a really good leader ability.
She joins Penitent Engines as well, right? Oh no, she doesn't join anything. It says that.
No, she's a solo person. She's a field pain, if I recall. Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah, she does.
On to the next army no one plays.
Oh, that's rude to the Sisters players. Astra Militarum.
No, I meant out of us.
Oh, okay. Astra Militarum. This army has a lot of units.
So I know Bulgrins is probably a pretty important point.
Now, I do kind of want
dude, look. Well, sorry, Basilisks. I think are down a shit ton of points. Dude, that might be like 50 points down.
Really?
I think that's a lot of points down on Basilisks.
I don't think Basilisks are as expensive as you think. Let me have a look. They're
I
down 25 points actually.
Oh well, okay. I thought it was more than that, but that's still.
It's 25 for it's 25 for the first one. The second and beyond is 5 points less.
Yeah, it looks like Bulgrim's spam.
Hold on, guys. I thought they were like 210.
So it's weird because Bulgrins went down 10 points on the 3 models for the first unit, but on the second unit, 3 models goes up by 5, and then the 6 models goes up by 15.
Oh, dude,
so
Baneblades have the fucking
really
multiple unit tax, dude. Guys, I'm spoiling something, dude. If anyone's watched my London video, I've got like a big teams event coming up. I've invited Baneblade Barry onto the team, and he's coming, dude. I can't believe they've actually nerfed Baneblade Barry.
It's outrageous.
Wasn't the Centaur RSV? That's the new model, right?
The Centaur is that the big transport, or is that the other one?
I thought it was one of the new tanks. I
know one of them is a transport that can hold like 15 models.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
It's not like firing at 12 or something.
Commissar Graves points are out as well.
The artillery team does not have the multiple unit count. That's kind of crazy. That's a very spammable unit.
Graves in the transports is 125 points. That doesn't seem that bad. Although I think we might have already known that. Commissars are 30 points. That's so cheap. Oof.
Yeah, but they're not. Oh no, they can be taken on their own as well.
No, they can't. Oh, they are a leader. Yeah, you can take them on their own. I don't think you would, but.
No. I mean, that's cheap. To be fair, 30 points is just to do something and die. That's fucking cheap.
That might be the cheapest.
York went down by 20. You're going down by 20 is good, isn't it?
They did nerf him. Yeah, they nerfed him a couple times.
Oh,
All right, guys, can I just do a little gripe I've got? It should not be Commissar Graves and then Commissar Graves on foot. It should be Commissar Graves and then Commissar Graves in the fucking battle wagon, dude. Like, why? Why is it
doesn't make much sense.
Fucking
It should say like the name of the vehicle. It should be like Commissar Graves on Arrogance or something. You know, like give it like a cool name, like the tank that Yarrick had.
Gaunt's Ghost went down by 5. Interesting.
Someone in chat saying the Cyclops went out 15 points.
Is that the fucking is that the micro tank?
I think so. Yeah.
I love the Cyclops, dude. I want to buy one.
Cyclops.
I mean, hey, I think that means it's not gone to Legends. That's a buff.
Well, it is in the Imperial Armor thing.
Is that? Oh, I want to know the Legends, dude. I need to know if my Lance is going, guys. It's giving me so much anxiety.
Yeah, they're 25 points right now. Now they're 40. What?
Yeah, I don't even know what that model does. I've seen it on the table once.
And it's a thing that blows itself up, and it can actually go inside transports.
It's so good,
it's so
dude.
funny.
It's so good. I've seen it on the table. I remember like playing against someone on the doubles team, and I had to fucking scrunch my face up and move my face to the table to see it. It was so good. I love that model.
Oh, spectacular. I want to see how much death calls of Krieg have gone down, because the 20 man's gonna be really hard to navigate now.
So 10 mans are 65, so they went up by 10.
Ooh.
And 20 mans are 145, so that one stays the same.
Oh wow! So they didn't actually get a buff. That's interesting.
Yeah,
I think field ordnance batteries are like a net nerf. I think they're 90 points now, maybe 94.5, but you have to pay for the good gun.
They're 110 right now.
Oh wow!
Oh wow! That's so, dude. The artillery is only getting cheaper, and I know they said that.
But you have to pay for the gun now, right?
It's cheaper with even the gun. That's true.
Yeah,
yes, I don't know why. I thought I forgot they can. I just know they're very cautious with artillery. That's the only shit in Imperial Guard I've actually looked at. That's why I'm pointing these out.
Oh, don't worry, guys. The Doom Hammer's up 20 points for the second.
That's so great. Dude.
It's only like if you have 3 Bane Blades, you would just take them as 3 different data sheets now, just to not have to pay the extra 60.
You would, but then you want to take the fucking good. What's a base Bane Blade? Maybe they've come down. Maybe they're buffed. Although I've got a feeling big vehicles. Oh shit! Wait, dude. Bane Blades have got fucking towering now.
They're the same price, 450.
Well, they're vehicles, right?
Oh well, yeah. From the
towering in the sense of if you tow in, you can shoot through. Yeah.
Dude, that's kind of nasty. That's kind of fucking nasty.
Yeah. They're probably more playable than they have been previously. They also give cover to stuff that's standing behind them, so you can have the Baneblade give -1 to hits. To
you can also have a Baneblade tank commander in the cool detachment.
It's true. Yeah, I don't have too many notes here. Anyone in chat that plays guard want to point anything out that we
have got a guard player. We've got a guard player.
They're
mostly hung up on the Cyclops, and I don't blame them.
Hey, to be fair, the Cyclops is cool.
Can you go up to Kasserkin? Because I know they're pretty good. Yeah.
115
first and second, 15. Okay, so they're 110 right now. So they went up quite a bit, actually. Well, 5 on there, but if you take your third, it goes up by 15. Yeah, so they got nerfed. I figured. Yeah, that sounds about right. What about Sir or Lord Soliantis?
I know he's down here. He's 130. I think he was 150 before.
Yeah, he's the same. No, he's 130 right now.
I swear he was 150 at one point.
But I think that's everything that I
wait. What's the nuclear missile tank? Where's that running at? That's got to be one of the. Actually, that doesn't even fire its weapon anymore. I think that has like a weird, like high plate style mortal wounds roll. That might actually, if that unit isn't grievously expensive, might be a little bit buffed. Might be decent. I can't even remember what it's called though. It's like it's a spin-off of the Manticore.
I didn't tell you.
I have no idea.
Someone in chat saying they've made you pay extra points for the 3rd unit of combat engineers.
Engineers have been nerfed like all edition.
Hold up, I want to see the Death Strike.
You want to see the Death Strike missile one, so
yeah, I want to know if that's gone down because I believe that actually gets past the
125, 135 for the second unit.
Dude, that's definitely cheaper, dude. I swear to God, that was like 190. I'm just
no, they're 145 now, but yeah, it's quite substantially cheaper.
God, I don't know why I remember them being so expensive.
I mean, that is a buff for both though. Even if you take 3, that's still a decrease of 10 per model.
Yeah, they were hysterically bad this edition though. But I do believe they get around the weird targeting rule.
Anything interesting?
Yeah, the 17 variations of fucking Lehman Russ.
So many.
Is there actually? Can you go back up to Lehman Russ?
Oh, there's so many Lehman Russes though. Which one do you
Yeah,
want?
yeah. I just wanted to see if you
there's,
have to
there's
pay
two
for anything.
goddamn. There's 2 and a bit rows of these things.
Oh my god!
I just wanted to see if you had to pay for special weapons, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like they come with other weapons.
No,
There's
they
so
don't have
many.
to do that. Like their own variants, kind of like
Right,
knights.
right.
Yeah,
Oh, can we
if they
check?
had the
Can we
option
check
to
on
do
the Rogue or Dawn?
Oh, that's an interesting one. Yeah.
The last unit in the game that should have access to
260.
dice. Bro.
Oh, they cost more for the second and
Good,
interesting.
thank fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, we should look at the commander as well. Actually, Commander's 290.
Commander right now is also 290.
Okay, so that's
They've
only
always been
enough.
upsettingly cheap to me. They've always been
Right.
upsettingly cheap. They shoot as good as a knight, and they're tankier. I don't know why they're not knight points.
Every single time I see a knight save on 3s and a custody save on 2s, I'm just like, wait a second.
A knight
Yes.
save on 3s and a sister save on 3s as well, dude. Although I do understand that's different because that's like a balancing thing. Like you need the armor saves to be a bit lower, so like all volume fire can get through.
That's what happens when you're constrained to 6 dice or a d6, 6-sided dice.
Should we briefly look at the planes? Because I want to see what they've done to the points of the planes, because where some of them have lost fly and others haven't.
I'm closing my eyes though, because I'm saving the plane information for the Helldrake.
So Valkyrie went down by 20.
Ooh, unless you take 3.
Yeah.
Are there any
Your
other
third one
guards?
is still cheaper, so
It is,
they're
yeah.
190 right now.
That's not a big decrease though.
No, not much.
Is there any other planes?
If you're running 3 Valkyries, I don't know
there's,
about
there's
that.
there's the Avenger Strike Fighter, which I believe that one is still a plane.
Avengers Strike Fighter
This
is
is one of the bombers.
130 points. So yeah, it's the
Is
same.
that one of the Forge World ones?
Yeah, it is. It's one of the Imperial Armor ones.
Okay.
It
Beyblade
seems...
Barry has all of the fucking like aircraft, like Forge World ones. So maybe if they're
3
good,
Valk meta incoming.
So it seems
be
like
really fun.
aircraft have kept the same points cost, so they're testing the uppy downy part of it to see if it's too good or not. And then they've decreased the points of all the ones that are no longer aircraft because they're obviously slower.
Yeah. Wait, someone bring up the Strike Fighter. Tell me if it's even remotely comparable to a Helldrake. If Helldrake's a 130, I'm gonna fucking cream my trousers.
We'll get to that when we get to the Emperor Jordan and the other.
I think the most notable part in that one though is Bulgrin nerfs, because I know people heavily rely on Bulgrins.
Oh guys, this is so
Bulgrins
scuffed.
are really cool. Bulgrins are really cool until they're powerful, and then God have access to the most frustrating point holding units in existence.
That's what I'm saying. They get taxed after the first unit, so
Dude, they're so fucking annoying.
I accidentally read top to bottom instead of left to right in the categories, so I went down instead.
Yeah, I was gonna point that out, but I was like, maybe he just knows something better than I do.
I'm so dumb. It's fine. Should we do Custodians next? Unless there's anything else you guys want to touch on here.
No. I've seen the Shadow.
Custodians will be fairly quick, to be fair.
Yeah,
Blade Guard, straight to the Blade Guard. Blade Champion. Where is he?
Blade Champion, 110.
Champion. He is
110.
It costs more.
Went down.
Oh fuck!
It costs more for the second unit plus, but
okay, that's good. And they always run third without foul, dude. They are the most frustrating unit. They're not just like a powerful unit. Every army has a powerful unit, but because if you have 3 of them, they're going to be on like 2/3 of your entire army. It just completely changes how the army plays, and they're so fucking annoying, dude. Like I'm good at respecting charge like threat ranges, right? I've got that from Emperor's Children. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna stay 21 inches away from. Dude, those models never advance less than 6. They have a fucking magnet to the 6 side on a dice, dude. It's insane.
It's worth noting. Part of the reason for this change might be that Custodians actually benefit the least from the new fast rolling stuff, because for other armies, the characters are usually more durable, so the new fast rolling against precision is actually a buff to characters in squads. But for Custodians, all your units have the same save as the character, so they actually benefit less from that.
Except for the one character with the trap involved.
Yeah, except for that. Oh, hey, we passed 100 viewers somehow. I don't know how the fuck we've managed this, but here we are.
The Caladius got nerfed pretty hard.
Wait, hold on.
So,
with new fast rolling,
yes.
Is it actually bad to try and position out the 2-up invuln guy, the character?
Probably, yeah.
It's better.
Is it
Well,
bad?
no, it's better because...
Are you somehow getting around the 2-up invuln, or?
Oh, I guess with the new fast rolling, what you'd do is you'd roll all the dice at the same time. All the ones would go on the character first, and then the rest would go onto the squad. So you probably would still, you would probably still kill less stuff, total because you would kill more bodyguards than you would the character if you didn't precision it. But
it depends on what your objective was. If you just wanted to kill the character to stop a buff or something, then you just assign all the ones and then he dies faster, but you probably killed less models overall. But if you just want to like, deal with the threat, then just deal with the threat.
If he has to take, he has to take the ones to save first, right? I mean, that does basically get around his 2-up invuln. I guess you're killing less models, but that's just interesting.
Right. Yeah, no, precision is kind of crazy this edition.
Hold on. I noticed Cliff guy. He said Blade Champions haven't been in any meta list for a while. Dude, I have not seen my last 3 games of Custodes had triple fucking Blade Champions.
Blade Champion.
All 3 of them. Maybe I was just unlucky, but that's so annoying.
Sorry, you go.
I was just gonna say the Caladius I know is something that Custodes was relying on for a while until they just started spamming guards. But it's 5 points cheaper, but they have to pay for the cannon now, which is kind of like the entire point. So
it's 5 points cheaper, but it's also like £100 cheaper now.
True.
That's the real.
It's not a brick of resin anymore. We did it, boys. Nobody point out that the 40k datasheet still has a different base size to the one you can buy.
The Custodian guards went. Oh wow, Custodians are taking a lot of nerfs actually.
Custodian guards should go up because people were spamming them.
That's so gross in this new edition.
Yeah, I know. The third unit, the first to third, the 5 models go up by 15 points. That is crazy.
Yeah, the meta list was essentially you take a Land Raider or 2, and then take like as many guard as you can, and then you put Draxus in one squad, and then like a couple chaff units, and that's your list.
So sorry, just so I'm like on the same page as everyone. There is a change to like shooting and getting back into a vehicle, right?
Yes. So unless your datasheet now specifically says you can do it ignoring the rule, you can't get out and get back in the same turn.
Fuck, dude. I think Harlequins can still do that, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So I believe it's the Venom in Drakari and the Harlequins transport has a rule that specifically says you can get back in ignoring the rule.
Yeah, but that's fine because like what I was going in those, like I think that's fine, right? I think this rule was just so weirdly. I'm still scarred from Fire Dragons, basically.
No more Fire Dragons now.
Now, I mean, a note here is for Custodian specifically, where you usually use a reactive move to get back in. You can still do that because it's a new turn.
Yeah, so, reactives can.
Yeah, so if I get out on my opponent's turn, they move within 8 now. I can then get back in the transport.
But there's also sorry, I'm just trying to contextualize points changes. There's also like a lot more negatives to popping a transport now, right? I know you take more damage, but like how you place them is different, I believe.
No, so you now have to place them essentially touching the transport if the transport dies, which is a slight nerf. Yes,
that's only like a 1 inch. I've seen people dooming about that. That's only like a 1 inch change, right? Or maybe
you could do some pretty heinous shit before with the 3 inches. Like you'd just be like, I'm 3 inches away over here at the other side of the tank. I think the important one is the changes to the damage you take, because it's now on a 1 or 2 you take a mortal, which for a durable army like Custodes is a buff because you're not losing a model.
And you take, if you explode, you take damage from that as well.
That's also true, but that's only on 6, so that's not like a big deal. I mean, sometimes it will be, but like the biggest change to the transport thing is for armies with 1 wound models, because you're taking twice as many mortals. You're losing twice as many models for stuff like Eldar and Admech and Guard.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be very annoying. I'm glad you take explosion damage now. That was always something I hated because it felt like Magic the Gathering shenanigans where you've played a card, but it's not technically on the field yet, and it's not in my hand. It's in an in-between space where it doesn't take any.
It's on the stack and it hasn't
It's on the stack.
Yet, yeah.
It's on the stack. That's literally what I felt. No, that is what happened when something got out of a transport. It was in the stack. So it wasn't on the board because it wasn't taking explosion damage. So it also wasn't in the vehicle. It was on the fucking stack until the vehicle removed. That was a change that just kind of bothered me. So I'm glad that's here.
Very good. Okay, so any other Custodes points we want to point out?
Can you see the Land Raider?
Land Raider, that would be a big one actually. I want to see how much the Dreadnoughts are as well, actually. Where is the Land Raider? Venerable Land Raider. 220 for the first one. Second one onwards is 240. So if you hit more than one, it costs extra.
That's fair, though.
I think that's 220 right now. So yeah, just the second and third are costed up by 20 points. Jeez.
The thing, no, but Land Raiders are a cool unit when you see one of them. It's like, oh shit, cool, a Land Raider. When you see 3 of them, it's like, oh great, I'm not doing anything this game.
Yeah, yeah. That is crazy, though.
I don't know that much about these. I'm pretty sure the Witch Seekers and Vigilators are about the same cost as before. Are any of the Dreadnoughts changed? Like the Telemon?
Trajan went down 5 points. The
Huge.
Telemon, you said?
Yeah, because the Telemon was one of the ones that... Is that no? That's the big one, isn't it? That's the 412 one. It's the other one that got a plastic release, isn't it?
Yeah, the Telemon is 25, so it's the same, but after the second one, it goes up by 20.
Is it the Contemptors? Oh, I don't know the names of this shit. Don't worry, guys. The second Ares gunship costs you 30 extra. Why?
Yeah, it seems like Custodes is taking a lot of nerfs in multiples. Like double Land Raider costs 20 more. Triple Custodian costs 15 more. So when they take duplicates, they are taking quite a bit of bigger hit.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know that much about those data sheets, to be honest. This might be
no. I just kind of know like the important units here and there. That's it.
So, like, we've got like AdMech coming up like next or something, right? So
yes.
we'll know that one. I've got a dip in like an hour or so for a bit. Can we do some of the ones I know, like in between? That just picks up the order.
Yeah, we'll do AdMech next.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we got the AdMech guy here, but I think we know AdMech very well.
All right.
All right,
I don't know anything about
before we scroll.
Planes.
This is something I want to bring up. This is something I want to bring up.
Okay.
They mentioned vehicles that can shoot and vehicles that are both tanky and punchy are going to go down, dude. I think it's going to be a bad time for Castellan robots.
Castellan robots were already bad. They're not going up.
I know. I'm joking. But it was just funny.
Well, Castellans are very punished right now by the 2-inch engagement rule because you can get all 4 in, but it is kind of tricky.
Well, Omni, don't worry. They're making the second unit of robots cost more because people were definitely playing more than one unit.
What? I'm going 1 by 1 right now, so I'm at the
I have 10 Castellan robots, so that's really I really have them not.
I'll put it this way: if you want to play robots and play them competitively, you play one squad and you give them the move through walls enhancement from the new detachment. No one is ever playing a second unit because it is not good.
So Call went up 10 points.
Honestly, the criminal part of this robot change is there's nothing here that says it's cheaper if you take the guns because the guns suck.
The guns really do suck.
Oh, well, so the second model thing, is kind of dumb, but at the very least, the Cybernetica Datasmith went down.
Yeah, because you have to take it.
Sorry, someone texted me. I had to respond to it. What were Castellans before?
So they're 180. They're oh shit, what are they actually? Are they 160 or 180? I'm getting tripped up now.
They're 180. They're 180, 360.
They're 180, right? Yeah.
Okay, so the first one's
cheaper. So it's a buff.
I mean, they're a unit that you want to take, like, they're a stat check, right? You want to take more.
No, you take one unit. I think if you take more than one unit, it's a meme list.
Yeah, no. That right now, but I'm saying, like, for the unit to have been as good as it can, that's something you want to take in mass.
No, you usually take...
not right now, why they're absolutely dog shit, but like a unit like that, where they're like really beefy, they're like 7 wounds each, so like that's like what, 28?
Oh, you're talking... So like generally, yes, the 4-mans are better than the 2-mans. You never take 2-mans.
Yeah.
But so I don't know, because people said the second unit cost 180, sure, right? But that's what they cost now. So like you're only gaining points because you're gaining 20 points from the Cybernetica data, 10 points from the Cybernetica Datasmith, and then you're saving 20 from the first unit. So right there, you're saving some 30 points. And then the second model, it's the price that you're already used to.
For the 2-man.
I don't think...
For the 4-man, the second and third unit are actually 20 points cheaper because it's 340. It's not hard.
That's what I'm saying. So like they are cheaper in every single metric. Why are people saying that the 4-man is dead? I don't think the 4-man is dead.
No, the 4-man's not dead.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry, backwards. I don't think the 2 4-mans are dead. I think you can still... I think it's a bit memey, sure, but I think if you're running Cybernetica, you can run 8-bot. I think you can do that.
You could probably run 8, but the issue is the gun sucks. So you're basically forced into taking them as a melee unit. And
mine are second-hand. Most of them are modeled with the guns.
Yeah, no. If you're taking bots with guns, you're trolling. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think I have 10 bots with guns.
Oof.
I think the 8-bot list works. I think it works. I don't think
it's
a competitive list. Yeah, but I think for the most part, you're running the 1-man with mobile on boards.
Yeah.
So.
The issue is the second unit is much less mobile because obviously that one isn't moving through walls.
The 20-point drop on Hastari Exterminators. All right, now we're talking. It's still crazy to me that the Eradicators with heavy bolters, which are basically the same data sheet, are still cheaper. But 115 for Exterminators, that's a pretty good price. Wait, Histari Fusiliers cost the same. They went down 30 points.
Honestly warranted.
Yeah,
Wait,
but like
what's that? They're 115 for what? 4 las cannons?
Five
Five
las
last
cannons.
hands. The squad leader gets it.
The squad leader has a sword, right?
Yes,
You
but
can kit him.
okay, so they fucked up that kit. In the kit, it gives you the option to give the squad leader a sword and a nothing in the other hand, or the big gun. But on the data sheet, that's not an option. You just always get the gun.
I'm gonna model mine with the laser cannon on the shoulder and then a sword in hand.
I've seen people do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Histari going down. I know that some people said that like Fusiliers
cool.
maybe should have gone to 120. 115 is stupid spicy though, because you give them a marshal and they reroll hit last cannons.
I don't think I'm ever taking the third unit though. 130 is slightly too much, I think.
No, and I don't think you have to. So I think one of the things that I was predicting with AdMech was that you start taking last chickens with autocannons and you let Fusiliers do the anti-tank job because you can put a marshal with them. And then now the Benicos Veins, the 35-point enhancement, 35 still hurts, but you can make your last cannons re-rolling hits strength 13. So that's pretty fucking spicy.
Yeah. Let me look at the Battlestar current costs so I can compare this. So the
Yeah,
current
I think.
Battlestar.
Sorry, while we're on costs, can we check the Archaeopters as well? I'm just.
I
already checked. They're all the same except for the Transvector. That one is 5 points cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already checked all those. Iron Striders, I believe, are 75, but it looks like the last cannons are more expensive.
Iron Striders were 85.
They were 85. Okay. Yeah. So the Iron Strider last cannons went up by 5 because you got to pay 10 per last cannon now.
I was gonna say we can't see that.
Yes, but if you take the 3-man, it was 255. It's now 240 plus 30 for the last cannon, so you're paying 5 extra points total.
That's not bad.
So
you can take.
Do you think there's a world where you're taking Iron Striders in units of 1 at all?
No. They're better. They're best as groups.
I hate that they have to be running groups. It really irks me.
So the issue you'll find is if you want to take them as a 1-man, you probably only ever do that with the autocannon because the last cannon's 2-shot hitting on 4s and it'll be hitting on 5s into cover.
Yeah, I know you do it in freeze because they lose like stratagem efficiency. But I have 3 of them, and I always want to run them. They just look stupid in a group of 3. I think
a little bit. I mean, I've seen people run them in 2-mans. Like you can play a list where you're running Protector Doctrine and run 2-mans.
Yeah, 2-mans work.
Yeah,
2-mans work. So I think it's interesting how you basically are disincentivized from running 9 chickens, but 6 chicken still works. And I think 6 chicken is basically where I like to play. I don't ever like to run 9 or more. So
it's weird that that's actually on your third instead of second. Goes up.
Yeah, which is, I mean, for me that's a good thing. But you're right. I would have expected it to be second and third is when the price starts increasing. But yeah, like in terms of taking autocannons on these guys, because autocannons are a lot better this edition, you're saving points on the Iron Striders, and now you're also saving points because, like I said, if you let your chickens be anti-elite and let the Fusiliers be your anti-tank, you're saving like what 40 points across the board per unit. That's pretty good.
Not bad at all. I really like. I know there is like the huge benefit there that you get to put your heavy weapons into transport. How many wounds do Histari have?
2 each.
They're Space Marine bodies.
They're Space Marines with a 5-up involved, essentially.
They're not quite as scared as the mortals dying in a transport.
I mean, it sucks when they do because every 2, which you're likely to roll at least 2 when it blows up, kills a guy, so you're likely to lose at least 1.
But, I mean, having las cannons out of a Dune Rider is so good though.
Oh, you can firing deck.
Yeah.
You can fire. Wait, they have firing deck? I guess the whole thing is fucking open.
Yeah, it's an open top tank. It should have more than firing deck too, but it has firing deck.
They've gone in the codex though.
You don't get the because what do you get for actually coming out of a boat? You get like reroll ones to hit.
Yeah,
so the boat gives you reroll wounds if the boat shoots the thing first.
Right.
I think there's another one as well, right? I think you also get like reroll ones to hit.
No.
No. Oh well, I mean, I guess not. Do they get that reroll if they're in like firing deck after the thing shot?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because
I think the thing about Fusilier.
Sorry, go. I was saying that because that counts as the boat shooting. That's not the unit shooting.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think that the Fusiliers are also kind of getting taxed by the fact that they're only 5-man models and they're going to be taken with marshals. Like they kind of have to be. So I personally, I think they're better off being foot slogged with the marshal. Really? So the thing is, like, Conquer, right, is probably the best way to run them because they already ignore cover. So hitting on 4s re-rolling is a lot better than, pulling them out, rerolling hits, rerolling wounds, but then overexposing yourself. Because like I kind of just feel like you don't need it. You know what I mean?
I can see
If you're
both.
rerolling hits, hitting on fours.
I guess
then you
every
got-
boat you've got with those in is a boat not holding some of the punchy melee units as well.
Because you're using half of its efficiency. They're only 5-man squads.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then it's also the fact that like 24-inch range in the new maps is basically all of no man's land. So as long
Yeah.
as you are able to walk them up 5 and then be in conquer, you can assault them. So you get 5 plus D6, and then they ignore cover. So you don't really care about the 4 plus because you're not going up to 5.
Where's the? I've not actually looked at this unit but where's the ignores cover coming from? Is that just innate?
So the Fusiliers ignore cover versus monsters and vehicles.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the things they want to shoot. Yeah. So if you have them with a marshal, they hit on 4s, re-rolling, and then they're mostly wounding on 3s because they're last cannons. So you kind of don't need the bow if you really. And then if you're playing like eradication cohort, you can get re-rolls, hitting on 4, ignoring covers, and then you're wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Like they're very, very effective in conquer.
Yeah.
I guess
dude, I think your judgment is going to be a lot more valuable than mine. What you're saying. Curious. I saw that. I don't know if the eradication cohort, the new one, I saw it was free DP.
Yeah.
It's bad now. Sadly, well, it's not bad, but it's like it's annoying.
So like the conversation I basically had about ERAD is like if it was a 2 DP detachment, it would be the best 2 DP by far. You know what I mean? So it would kind of it'd kind of be like
better than the other cohort one, the fucking Skitarii.
Yeah, because Skitarii cohort got nerfed really fucking hard inadvertently because stealth kind of doesn't matter when you can't apply stealth and -1 AP, right? Because now you're -1 to hit and that's it. Whereas before it was -1 to hit, -1 AP. That was the important part because you were able to basically double stack your defenses. But now Skitarii Hunter cohort just doesn't do that. And then one of their best units, the Sky Stalkers with the shoot and scoot, they can't do that anymore. They can't come in and shoot and scoot. So it's like they just took a lot of like.
Why can't they do that?
So you can't deep strike and then also move the same turn now. Other than like a charge, you can't drop then move shoot move. You have to start on the board then move shoot move.
Oh, that's tragic.
Yeah, so they've taken just a lot of inadvertent hits. So if ERAD was 2 DP, it'd kind of be like where Lords of the Forge is right now, where it's like Lords of the Forge is the best 1 DP detachment for AdMag, like not bar none. So you just kind of always take it. ERAD would be the same thing if it was 2 DP.
Lord of the Forge is the Tech Marine one.
The Tech Priest one.
Yes, it's
I didn't even know it was powerful. I just know it was so fucking cool.
It's insanely powerful. So it's a 4 involved 5 up build pain for all your Tech Priests, and then they also get 2 abilities they can choose from that on a 2 up.
I know, it's just so fucking sick. I'm so glad it's good as well.
Yeah. I guess
so. The crazy part here is Breachers went down by 10.
Woo! 10 points. Woo! Terrible.
I kind of expected more. The 6-man models doesn't change.
Well, the 6-man's technically been nerfed because have you tried getting 6 of those guys within 2 inches? It's not happening.
But it's crazy because they were priced for their Overwatch threat, and Overwatch can't reroll hits anymore. So it's like
if they tank 2
That's true. And just in general, Overwatch is worse because now you can hide from it.
Yeah, because that was the best part about Cataphrons. They blow something up to smithereens, and then you move, and they blow something else up, and then they die. But now you only get like one target that you absolutely annihilate, and then you lose 320 points. So I don't know if I'm really a fan of that.
But yeah, you mentioned the Datasmith's gone down 10 points. That is nice for the robots because that means a 4-man with Datasmith is now 345. Down.
That's what I'm saying.
How much was it before?
Yeah,
I
sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, 25 points. What the fuck?
So the prices of the robots now are the two plus costs, right? So
not bad.
No,
that's not bad.
What? Oh no, it's not because the 4-man currently is 360. So this is a decrease as well.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're right. But what I'm saying is like right now the 2 models are 180, the 4 models are 340. So you even save point on the second unit. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't think the 8-man bot dream is dead. But I know a lot of people are saying
you need to hold objectives now as well. You're not just chucking something on and then next turn replace it with something, right? There is. Well, yeah, maybe, but like it depends on the disposition. But I'm just saying there is more use cases for.
I think the big mark on Castle and Robots right now is going to be that a lot more AdMech lists are going to want to play in the shooting mode in Protected Doctrine, and robots don't really benefit from that.
They're not good. They're not good in shooting. People have to like give that up already, please. Unless the new data sheet actually shows them being good,
right,
they're not good at shooting.
Destroy.
Wait, sorry. One more thing. Yeah. I want to keep as we look at the other armies. I want to keep this in mind. Is 25 points the cheapest unit? I know it's basically just like a mandatory add-on. It's more of like a fucking like war.
It's an enhancement, really.
Yeah, but
it's
that
an
is a
enhancement because
25
that's
point model.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's a sport though, so you can't take it anywhere else. But
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, 25 points for character, even if it's basically just an enhancement.
It is worth noting. Cool. This, if it doesn't keep its rule on its data sheet, in some scenarios there's a nerf because its data sheet rule previously said it had to attach to robots, and if you had two and only one squad of robots, they both attached to the same thing, which meant you could stack two enhancements on one robot squad.
I did not know that.
Yeah, but now you can't. Yeah. Now presumably you can't do that now, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Destroyers. I feel like they're 105 at the moment.
They're 105, yeah.
So they're down 5 points. Yeah. Crab.
They're way cheaper than I thought they were.
Crab is the same.
Crab's the same. Skystalkers, I feel like this is about the same.
Skystalkers, I always keep thinking they're 75. Are they?
Oh, they cost
they're 75, so they went up by 5.
Yeah, they cost the same as sterilizers.
Ooh.
Yeah, because sterilizers were 80.
Oh, but sterilizers might be better now because of the changes to move. I mean, these are still fast. I don't know.
They're the same speed, except for the shoots moves. But like that doesn't matter anymore.
But it does if you start them on the board though, because you can like move them to get like engagement fronts and stuff like that.
Yeah, but starting birds on the board sucks.
I like it.
I like that. They're like the only deep strike unit in the army, so I use them for positional stuff. But I guess that's not as important anymore with disposition. So maybe, you're probably right.
You could also play like Hunter Cohort though as a 2 DP and use it to pick them up after you're done. Because you can have it.
The other thing Omni does need to consider was that Deep Strike, then moving 12 was broken. That was an insanely broken thing you could do.
Yeah, but mostly you're moving towards your side of the board, not towards them. If you could move towards them at 12, that would be sick.
Towards them, right?
No,
yeah, 6 automatically, or 12 if it's within 6 inches of Skitarii.
Yeah, but within battle line actually.
Or Skitarii as in like the battle line. Yeah.
But yeah, birds not massively changed, slightly more for the 3+ unit, so slight nerf to Hunter Cohort spamming these, I guess, which people weren't doing.
Yeah, Hunter Cohort
because no one wants to spam these because it is miserable.
Yeah. Like Hunter Cohort just keeps taking nerfs, man.
Okay, so we have,
and then Raiders are the same.
Purple Hounds are the
Cerberus
same.
Are the same. Yep.
Battleplate up 5
Cerberus
points.
Battleplate at 65 is fucking. That's still crazy though.
That's still
like that unit is so cracked. Yeah.
Infiltrators, I think, was 75 before.
Yeah.
Oh, there's with the Skitarians, there's a weird thing with their data sheet, right? I think they've actually, it might just be an oversight. I think they've gone down a damage on their weapon.
Yeah, they didn't carry over like the fucking 2 pages of PDF changes that we have. So I think it's an oversight because there's a lot of changes missing there.
Yeah.
Ari Marshall, 35 points. So that
it was already 35 points.
Oh no, I thought it was a tech priest. I thought it was
no, of course. But you can now stack the Marshall with tech priest because he's a support unit now.
Okay. Yep. I'm sure you're definitely going to do that.
I mean, there might be a scenario where you do it. I don't know.
So what you can do, a really funny thing is you can have a Marshal with the new exterminators, right? Because the exterminators have sustained hits versus infantry. You put a Marshal to reroll hits, and then you attach a Manipulus to give them lethals. So they get sustained lethals versus infantry, all rerolling hits, and then they have anti-infantry 4. So which I really hope they change it to 3.
Rustal Hazard technically down 5 points. 5 on both actually, unless you take the 3rd squad.
Yeah, the +3 on Sicarians kind of sucks because I always take 30.
I think I was taking him like 10-5-5, so I might just do 10-10 now because then I save points.
Yeah, Rust Stalkers like to be taken on 10s too. So people swear by the 5s. I don't like the 5s. Ever since that one game,
I never like moving 10-man units around.
Actually,
I had a.
Sorry. Interestingly, for the 1st and 2nd unit. Oh no, it is.
You save 10.
No, this is 10 more expensive to take the 10-man, whereas this is just half this.
10 more expensive to take the 10-man?
Yeah, for the 1st and 2nd unit, yeah. It's 10 more expensive than taking the 5-man, if that makes sense. So this is the 85 is half the 170, but this isn't half this.
More expensive or cheaper? Because they went down.
The 5-man's cheaper. The 10-man,
the 10-man
so both cheaper. Went down by 5, but if they wanted to match it, they should have gone down by 10.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because to match this, this should be 150.
I see what you're saying.
5-man,
yeah, I gotcha. And then
Range is the
Marshal's the
same.
same.
Vanguard's
Range is
down
the
5,
same.
I think.
Yes, because they are 95, I believe. I haven't ran Vanguards in so long. Holy shit!
They should have
they're
gone down
95
probably
still.
more than this, to be honest. They're down 5, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, they could do it going down a little bit. I think they should just match at 85. Didn't we just look at assault intercessors being 75? And this is
Yeah.
pivotal to our army.
Honestly, I think Rangers are better than Vanguard as well. Like these could be like 80, I feel like, and I'd probably just start taking like one squad at that point. Disintegrator.
Is that down? Because they kind of had their swag stolen by the walkers.
Who did?
The Disintegrator. You don't see them much ever since the
Disintegrators are decent.
Pretty good.
No, they're good. It's just the last chickens were just way better for a while.
Oh yeah,
It
for
depends on your
anti-tank.
list, but I agree with you, yeah.
So Disintegrators were 165. So now if you
Yeah, they
take
went
the
down.
anti-tank, you're paying 5 more
Oh,
points.
dude. I mean,
you-
I guess shooting platforms are just better now, right? So there is that to consider.
Yeah, this isn't a
Because
big change.
the thing about the Scorpius that made it so relevant was that in Conqueror it still gets to shoot on 3s when it's shooting its preferred target, versus the last cannons are always hitting on 4s. And they have 18 stubber shots. It's really, it's the volume of fire versus precise quality of shots, basically.
Don't forget, it's also got 3 rocket shots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like volume of fire. So it's like the 18 stubbers, the 3 missiles, and the 3 last cannons.
I think the important thing I would say about Disintegrators is they're more oath independent than the chickens are, because the chickens are 6 shots with no rerolls inherently. They really want to shoot whatever is oathed.
Yeah.
Whereas this is
they
like
also have they're T10 with a 2-up save too. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, 12 wounds.
2-up save on a fucking 160 point model is crazy.
It's
weird that it's weird that the Fahrenheit cannon costs 10 more, because that's like what you always take, especially now that indirect is even worse. I don't really see the point of taking the Belarus cannon.
Yeah, I feel like this should be like 20 or 25, and they should just reduce the base cost a bit, because you're not going to take the back gun still.
Yeah, it seems kind of weird. I mean, the whole point is like, do you want to shoot infantry or do you want to shoot monsters? If you want to shoot monsters, you have to pay more, even though it's like its whole purpose now. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I don't think Tech Priest is on that.
We'll get to them. It's fine. They're not currently on the stream yet. Like, it is off the screen at the moment. Doom Rider, it's the same cost. The funny sniper guys are the same cost.
I don't even care. I think they're the same.
There's always a point with these where at a certain point,
they just become so good. Yeah, when they get cheap enough.
Like, there's a part of my mind that thinks it might be worth taking them as one-mans now, because you're more likely to take the Tech Priest Engine Seer with the Tech Priest detachment. Because what you might do...
Wait a minute. The taser lances went down quite a fucking bit. Wait, what? So the one is 65, so it saves 5 points. The 2-man model is 130, so that's 10 there. And then the 3-man right now is 195 versus 170.
That's 25 points.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. Yeah.
But the thing about that, so that is big, right? But the thing is, all I can't think what these things are fucking called. All chicken walkers spam has always been good. It is so legit. It's just no one can afford to fucking do it. Right? So if they're even cheaper, like it was one of those things that weren't played because they were bad. It was actually kind of broken, dude. They're such efficient like wounds. Like they're like what, 7 wounds a piece?
Yeah. T7.
T7, 7 wounds with a 5-up. Yeah.
When I made an insane stat check that does a lot of damage.
Okay, I retract what I was going to say though, because what I was going to say is at a certain point you just slap the Sniper Dragoon with the Tech Priest Engine Seer and just have him walk onto an objective and just be annoying. But for 5 more points you get the Lance, so like
yeah. No, Sidonian Dragoons are have been one of those models that are they're kind of niche because they have very low volume of attacks. It's only 4 per. But they're kind of like, there's things that do their damage better, right? Because they're only 2 damage. So like Rust Stalkers are a lot more convenient, especially when it comes to the base size argument. But I feel like vehicles are a lot more viable in getting cover this edition, because you don't have to be wholly within terrain. You just have to be obscured.
Well, you don't need cover on Taser Dragoons because they have stealth.
Well, I'm talking about like Rust. Well, I guess Rust Stalkers also have stealth.
Yeah,
so kind of dumb. You're right, actually. But still, that's a really good buff to them. I think that you're going to start seeing a lot more Taser Lances.
Yeah. So let's just put the rest.
Scatchro's down by 5. We're going to win the game.
No, he's not. He's already 50 points, isn't he?
No, he's 55.
There's no way he's 55. I swear he's 50.
Sidonian Scatchros.
He's 50, yeah.
He's 50? Oh, okay, so I'm tweaking. Never mind. All right.
Do you have any rule that lets him bypass the hidden mechanic?
No.
But
he's a sniper that's not going to be able to shoot anything ever.
I mean, he's fast. Yeah.
He's a loadout. That's all he's there for.
He moves 8.
The guy on stilts is fast.
Yeah, he moves 8 inches. With advanced
His whole thing is that he's supposed to stand somewhere for like 100 years or something, right? Like,
I mean, you could put on your rune in your home field now and get plunging fire, which is really funny.
Oh,
my argument continues to be that he should have the towering rule because I think that'd be really funny.
That would be really funny. Techno's not changing in price is crazy.
Yeah, Techno's just seem bad now. I don't know.
Protecting your home field is way less important now, right?
They're support, so you can't take them alone.
Yeah.
They have to go into a squad.
Oh, wait, what?
So they're now support, but they didn't get a points drop. So
that's shit. That's not
now,
good.
The one thing to note is they do have another rule, which is that if they're attached to a unit, that unit gets +1 OC, so it's an ancient as well. But like,
just in time for ancients to be shit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like none of the tech priests changed.
That's big. That's huge, actually. I was expecting them to go up like at least 10 each.
Yeah, and Thulia went down from 210 to 180, so that's a pretty good save. I don't know if I still like her at 180, because the way I see it is if you run both priests, you say Thulia is what was that 80, 90? Yeah, 30 points cheaper, but Call is also 10 more expensive. So between the both of them, you only save 20 points, which is nice. But I'm also just like, they're still pretty steep, for a list. So I don't know how I feel about that.
Enhancement costs on the good 1DP one.
Yeah, let's have a look.
That's a good question. Where is it? Lords of the Forge, 30 for the gun, 25 for the mobile. 25 to make your fucking guys mobile and they got cheaper? Yes, please.
I mean, they're basically the same cost as before for the mobile enhancement, right?
30 points for the gun is a little bit lame.
That's a good gun.
That's a really good gun, though. Yeah.
So it's 3 shots hitting on 2s at strength 11, AP 3, D3 plus 3 damage or something. It's like a good last cannon.
Okay, you guys are better evaluating. I'm thinking in Knights, 35 points gives like 500 points of model uppy downy. That's like my reference for like a 30 point.
Christ. Okay.
So Battlesphere uplink, I think, got cheaper.
It should have, hopefully, because you can't get back into the transport, can you? So
yeah. Rad Zone or Malphonic Susurrus, I think, got more expensive actually. Sussy, yeah, Malphonic Sussy. I think that one got more expensive because that's the big one that people are trying to build around right now. Cost 20. Okay, no, it's this. No, sorry, Radial Suffusion. It went up by 5. Yeah. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. No, it is 25. Never mind. Actually, that hasn't changed.
I've just noticed something. I wish this sheet told you what keywords the detachments had, because we still don't know if you can take certain detachments with other ones because the old ones didn't have the keywords.
That means 11th edition is officially not out yet.
It says it right there. Unique data.
Oh, it does. Okay, I'm stupid.
Oh,
yeah.
Cringe.
It's actually like right there.
I'm blind. Shut up.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Bellicosa capacitor.
Now that we have that information, now we have the unique keyword, right? If once we're done with AdMech, can we go to EC, do EC next, and just scroll right down to the detachments? I need to know who posted.
I have an important note. The Datasam enhancement that unbattleshocks the unit has gone down 5 points. It's a 5-point enhancement.
Oh yeah.
Actually, a lot of these gone down in points. There's a lot of cheap enhancements now.
Yeah. So the capacitor veins, the one that gives you +6 and +1 strength for the guns, is 30 instead of 25 instead of 30, because that was the gross part about that one. The Omni Cogitator, the one that gives you Skitarii double Doctrinas that was
dude, speaking of fucking enhancements, it's only just hit me that Castellans have lost their fight first, dude. Well, they've lost good fight first.
Yeah,
I mean,
the good version of fight first. Yeah,
they basically lost it because no other AdMech model has fights first.
Counterpoint. That means that also meant you were playing Datasam. So
yeah, but it was just a fun thing to do.
Yeah, it is.
Necromechanic went down 5 points. Interesting.
There isn't. So for example, Datasam here. I'm not going to go through all the detachments. It'd be here forever. But like every single enhancement went down 5 points, and now you can take up to 4 enhancements. So you could take all 4 enhancements, and you drop 20 points.
Sick. I think Bellicosa capacitor veins is going to actually be good now, because speaking of the gun from Lords of the Forge. No, wait, no, you can't run them because E-Red is 3DP now. Never mind.
Yeah, I was going to say, dude.
Well, you can get strength 13 last cannons for 5 points cheaper. Hooray!
Oh, here's an important one actually. The 15-inch low knop enhancement is 15 points, so you can have 3 squads of dogs with semi-low knop with 15.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, I definitely want to see that detachment. 15 points, 75 points for your low knop. Yeah, they basically become infiltrators.
Yeah,
without 2 wounds. But no, they are 2 wounds. Yeah.
Okay,
that's pretty good.
While we still have Shagrot, let's go to Emperor's Children. I think.
Yeah,
I want to do EC and I want to do Knights afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty happy with AdMech so far.
Let's see the damage. Let's see the damage. Go right down. I'm not looking. Go down to enhancements.
Enhancements.
Right. What's
why we looking at enhancements first? What?
Where do we see
the
keywords?
Tag? It doesn't have any keywords.
Nothing has keywords here at all. What?
Oh, I thought you said you had the keywords. On the
yeah. One DP one said it did have the keyword. Did they remove it?
Did they have I didn't see the EC post. Did they have keywords?
Well, there's one that's actually kind of important. Right? There's like a host keyword.
Yeah, it was Frenzied Host. Yeah, it doesn't have it here.
Okay, well, that's weird.
Maybe they removed it because they decided that Mercurial Host didn't need the nerf.
No, because that was really weird.
Yeah, you can run them together, I guess.
Well, the big one was if you stacked Frenzied Host with Court of the Phoenician, if that was legal, you could have +2 strength on the charge and +1 AP.
I guess that's something to do. Anyway, sorry. Back up to the top.
Okay.
Right, Land Raider is still cheap, but the third one that you never took ever. You didn't even take the first one.
No, that's enough to the transport attachment though.
Oh no.
The Terminators are 145.
Oh, Spawn. I think Spawn are down 5. There you go. That's a buff so far. Terminators are not down. Terminators aren't up even.
Yeah.
That's cool. They're still 145 of their own detachment. Whoa, Demon Prince, 170 on the footprints. That's kind of fucking sick. How
much are they now?
It's 10. Oh, I thought it was down 20. Oh. Never mind. And the second footprints, guys. Don't worry. The second footprints is actually more expensive.
So the first Wing Prince is actually down 10, but the second and third one are up 20.
I think that's a good change. They're priced for multiples. They're not like 1 is not broken, 3 is unbearable. So I think that's actually fine. That is fine. I think 235 triple Wing Prince is finally dead.
Oh, don't look at the held rate.
Oh, Defiler, fucking hell. Mine's not arrived, by the way, chat. My Defiler has not arrived yet. It's already up before even getting to the las cannons. It's over 50 points, right? The Defiler's up over 50 points. I've not even received mine yet.
Okay, now it's 40.
Oh, 95. Why are they going down? I was expecting up. Wait, is that Fulgrim up? Why is Fulgrim more expensive?
Was it probably because he can go through walls for free now? I guess
he's free for it. He's lost points first. Fulgrim's up 10 points. What the fuck?
I like how you were like soy jacking so hard, and now you're just fucking falling into despair.
Fulgrim more expensive.
Chat F's and chat for Fulgrim.
That is kind of wild. At the very least, you should have stayed the same.
They needed to be like 130 before they.
To be fair, the held rate one is about a 20-point drop. They were 195, I think.
Yeah, it lost half its fucking movement as well.
Yeah, well, no, it lost like a bit, but now it can go through walls. So like, if you account for the walls, you're actually gaining like an inch, maybe.
Yeah, but like they needed to be way cheaper than 175 to be remotely consistent.
I agree, but now they can, I guess go down again in the future, aren't they? Yeah.
Dude, Fulgrim costs more. Infractors are the same. The first Exaltant's cheaper. They balance out. In fact, I think you might be up if you take triple Lord Exaltant like I do. I think you're up 5. They're 85 now. They're 80 right now. They are.
I do think Flawless Blades going down is insane. By the way, some lists were taking 3x3 of that. Why has it gone down 5
points? Flawless Blades, 15 points cheaper is really weird.
It's 5 points cheaper.
5.
Oh yeah, they're 100. They're 100, 200 currently. So
sorry, the last time I played them, it was when they just got their extra attacks. They were still 110.
Yeah, they went down again. So they were 100, 200. Now they're 95, not 190. So the 6-man's actually gone down 10.
Lords are up a tiny bit, but that's fine. Like if you're taking 3, you're up 20 points. That's probably worthwhile. That's probably had to happen. Cacophonous still bad. Lucius we knew was down 20. That's fair. He's lost fights first. Mauler Fiends, 2 Mauler Fiends is very real, and they're the same cost, and then way better now because you can like inflict mortals to yourself with tank shock.
Yeah.
So I think that's actually a very fair change. The third that you were never going to take is more expensive.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. That's a choice.
Noise Marines are nerfed. 160 for your third squad, dude. That's insane.
You're just gonna take 2.
Yeah, you're gonna take 2. That's fine because Noise Marines are the worst models I've ever painted in my life. They're pure agony. Other than that, Sorcerers are the same and Tormentors are the same. That is, I was expecting it to be very bad, like for Emperor's Children, because they're very fast and very punchy, which they said were going to get nerfed. Although I think we are seeing over time that shooting is very strong. Fulgrim got the biggest hit of the lot. He lost fights first. Fulgrim has lost his fights first, which I know every unit with fights first has technically lost fights first. It's nowhere near as strong. That was the lifeblood. That was like the lifeline of Fulgrim. That was everything he had. He's up. He's gone up. He is 350. Fulgrim's 350 points. What the fuck, dude? That's insane. That is the most. He already moved through walls because if you played Fulgrim, you played him in core. He already moved through walls.
To be fair, he is more playable everywhere else now, though.
I was gonna say Fulgrim can be -2 to hit in this edition, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Because he's -1 to hit with his aura, and then every cover gives -1 to ballistic skills, so that stacks. So he's
that is nice, right? That is nice, and maybe they could have like left him the same to see how he ends up being. But you understand, Fulgrim, a model of that punchy with fights first, just won you matchups for free. You just had certain matchups where you were like, "Oh shit, I just win," because no one can kill this Primarch that's flying around killing everything. I don't know. It's just an insane choice. It's an insane choice. Lord Exaltants are broken. They've gone up, but like Lord Exaltants were broken, so that's fine. Noise Marines,
these demons changed?
Weird. Oh, that's true. Demonettes are the same. Keepers. I think Keepers are up. I think Keepers were 240. I think they've nerfed Keepers.
Really?
Let me check that. I can't check that. My new recruit still isn't opening. I believe Keepers were. They were I think Keepers actually up a lot because I believe a keeper was 5 points more expensive than a Land Raider, and they were 220. I think they were 225.
They're 240 right now, so they went up by 15.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's the choice
they're
of all time.
Keepers are -1 to hit, so that's why, right? I guess they're pricing for that.
I think Flu from the chat's right. That's why they changed fight first, though. You just auto win the matchup if you have a fight first.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying right. It was broken, dude. I was winning matchups. I had no rate winning. I'm not saying. I think as someone who abused the shit out of it, fights first was broken. Right. I'm not complaining that it's changed. I'm complaining that I just feel like we've not been. Oh my god, Fulgrim's nerfed, dude. What? They've nerfed Fulgrim. That's just so even whatever. Move on. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Shalaxi's free. He's more expensive than Shalax. I mean, Shalaxi's shit. Shalaxi's awful, unplayably bad.
So I'm related. I'm waiting for a delivery at the moment, and I can see the van outside, and he's just sat in the front seat of his van on his phone, and I'm like, just come to the door for God's sake. I'm waiting for you to deliver my thing.
Before you go,
the guy staring at him from the window.
I want to see the announcement.
You want to see the announcements? Let's have that.
Yeah, I want to see the Elegant Brutes one. Oh, yeah, I was really hoping Cacophony was going to be 10. That's 20. 15 point. You take Frenzied Ferocity on everyone. I'm pretty sure.
How much is the +2 move for the Force Blades?
What is that one called? Spectacle Slaughter, I think.
15 points for +2 move. So with the +2 move, they would be 110 points now.
Dude, that 20 points to ignore Overwatch, dude. Fuck off.
Yeah,
you can only have one of those. Hey, wait, why, dude? Why is the fucking Overwatch more expensive than the movement? What the hell? That's
wild.
I mean, whatever. You can't have both. They're both upgrades, but that's
they're both upgrades.
Insane. That's so.
I think you just take +2 move because functionally the 6-man is now 5 points more expensive for 10 inches of movement.
That's crazy. They nerfed Fulgrim, by the way. Just to protect.
Guys, do you think they?
It's like your personal 9/11, bro. Holy shit!
I can't tell you what this is doing to me emotionally if we want to keep this monetized. This is insane, dude.
You say do you say you want to look at knights before you have to go?
Yeah, I want to look at knights. I've got a bit of time. I've still got half an hour.
Oh, okay.
I just want to make sure.
Knights,
I expect knights to be nerfed quite a bit, and I do think they need it. Just to reiterate, because there's now like 3 times the people here when I said this. There's like 10 changes in the game that benefit knights this edition. Chief among them, they are so broken on Purge. I played a game and got table turn 2, and I still fucking crashed my opponent on primary. I lost horribly. But like, there's all these changes that are so crazy for knights. Shooting is good. Melee is good. They have no problem getting into hidden range whatsoever. The new engagement range is so unbelievably bad. There is a chance that like it actually makes knights net worse despite all the buffs. I think we just have to wait to see. There's 2 things that happen, right? Either we learn to play around 2-inch movement, 2-inch engagement, and it's not a problem, or it's you learn to abuse. People learn to abuse 2-inch engagement, and knights are like horrible.
Right.
Castellans are down. What the hell? Castellans are cheaper. That's not what I was expecting. Why are these cheaper? Helvrins are more expensive, but Helvrins got like big buffs. Helvrins are way better.
The Helvrins really like the AP1 guns are better now.
Yeah. Canis Rex, I think, is the same. Maybe he's up 5.
I'm just gonna grab a snack while you're yapping about this. I need food.
Acheron's cheaper. The Atropos
I'm
is
just
the
letting
same.
Shy
Okay, this is not what I was expecting at all. Lancers are up 25 points. That's fair. 20. They're up 20 points. Sorry. That is fair. Lancers are broken. Lancers are actually a broken unit. Castellans are down. Castellans are great. There's also a very. Have they kept Valiant? Can you scroll down a tiny bit so I can see the Valiant? I want to know.
He's not here, bro.
Oh, he's not here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were like, dude, you went into a fucking trance.
Sorry. This is what I'm very excited. I was expecting this to be way worse. Currently, this is mostly buffs. Crusader is up 10 points. That's fair. The Crusader is another really good knight. Defender's down. The Defender's terrible. The Defender is actually a terrible model. And it's actually really funny what happened to the Defender. It was priced fair, and then all of the Knights it was actually the Knights players that were like, this was the second coming of Mechanical Christ, dude. Like, this is like the Imperial Knights Emperor has just landed, and it ended up being really bad. But because the Imperial Knights players were like so amped for this fucking model, they not preemptively, but they nerfed it super quickly, and it turned out it was actually quite bad. It's just a really ineffective shooting platform. It's a long range shooting knight, but like it has conversion. If you know convergence keyword, you have these like 12-inch breakpoints where your opponent can just completely play around your damage. Like they can be like within the range to just take like half the damage, or they can be outside of it to not get shot. So it was kind of weird. It gives a knight a 4-up invuln, not with an aura, but it acts as like a weird cover thing where if it's obscured in any way, which is a horrible rule, by the way, because not only does it like encourage like modeling to win, if you have its arms swung out, there is genuinely, it's not an advantage, it becomes a different unit, right? It's so much better with its arms swung out, and like its arms are out a tiny bit anyway, but having it be obscured like cover instead of just being an aura sucks. So I'm glad that's down. Destriers are up, dude. Destriers are stinky models.
Destriers are actually quite good. I'm gonna have to disagree
I
with
like
you on this one.
I like the Destria, and they do age very well in the transition between editions. Right? I'm not gonna pretend that's crazy. It's just some of these knights are down. Why is that one up?
I mean, the Destria was being taking the meta lists, I'm pretty sure. The Castellan wasn't, I don't think.
The Castellan was in the meta list, and Destria. You took the uppy downy Castellan. It was so good. Although the Castellan was a response to the meta, right? Because it blows through Defilers and it blows through Catan.
Yeah.
The Destria, like it's weird. It's actually very powerful, because of the stratagem in Freeblades. Oh, that's another big thing. I think Freeblades is broken. I think I'm writing a video about this, which I'm gonna probably cancel because it's not coming out that good. But the Freeblades came out at a time where Imperial Knights had like a sub 40% win rate. They had a lower win rate than Agents most weeks. And then we got Freeblades, and like the army went up to like a 49% win rate. right? And everyone was like, "Oh, holy shit, Nate's a save, Nate's a balance, right? 49, perfect." But the issue is, it came out at the same time with the Defiler, and the Defiler was demonstrously broken. They turn Knights into like fucking skid marks on the table, and every list that wasn't spamming Defilers was built to kill Defilers, which is T11. That's the Knight profile. So for Knights to go up like 12% win rate at the same time Defilers happen, I think Freeblade is a truly broken detachment. And now that Defilers are up like what 50, 60 points, I think Freeblade could be a problem. And it's fucking Purge the Foe. Freeblade's Purge the Foe. Purge the Foe is so unbelievably powerful for Knights, dude. You just max out primary without ever thinking about it. So I think Knights could be a very, very big problem. It just depends how we learn to play about engagement range. A 2-inch engagement range is insanely bad for Knights, dude. I didn't think it was. I lost the game outright. I lost the game mostly because of Blade Guards hitting 6 on every single fucking advance, dude. But like there would be like 2 squads of Custodian Guard in cover, just hiding from me, not trying to move block me. Because like this was early edition, right? We're just trying to figure out how shit works. And I couldn't move anywhere on the map because there was these huge 2-inch bubbles that would like clip my base. If you're playing an army like Eldar that has like 50 point screening units, it's very possible that like Knights are actually unplayable despite all these buffs. That huge tangent that's completely dried my mouth out is to say, I think it's really hard to predict where Knights are going. But I think just at a surface glance, it looks good. It looks powerful for Knights. So these points being kind of conservative, like only the good things have gone up because Stellans are down. Valiants are down also. But I don't know why they're so insistent for the last 10 years. We've had a decade of a Valiant costing exactly the same as the Castellan when they have never they've never been in the same room. They've never been remotely as good as each other. The Castellan's always better. I don't know why. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Valiant number 3 is cheaper. Valiant number 3 is cheaper than Castellan number 3.
Yeah.
I think that's the first time their points have not been the same. Sorry, that was a huge tangent. Basically, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I think there's like 10 points here and there. The Errant's up 10, the Gallant's up 10. The Paladin's the same.
It's okay, Shagro. Your little run only drove away 20 viewers.
This is huge. This is huge. People do not like Knights. That's the Knights issue, not me. You know what? This is good. I think this was I was expecting the damage to be way, way worse. I was expecting. Oh, sorry. Someone brought up in chat. There is the issue of Gate Warden Lance as well. They did not fix Gate Warden Lance. Gate Warden's Lance is so broken now. Like broken is in literally like there's this unintended mechanic which should not be in the game and is now in the game. So Knights might be. I don't know. I was expecting the points to be way worse. As someone that was planning to run 3 Valiants, this is kind of cool. Oh no, sorry, 2. I was planning to run 2 Valiants. That's 20 points saved there. My list run 1 Lancer. I think everything else is down. I think my list is actually the same, which is cool. Oh, can I see the points costs for the 1DP detachments?
Oh yeah, sure.
Right. I wanted to see Dominus for but so 30 for the blessed plate is fair, and 25. Yes, that's kind of what I thought they were going to be. The Architect autoloaders is insanely broken. That's just a tremendous damage increase to a Dominus class knight. I'm glad you guys let me pog out for a little bit. This Imperial Knight's win has made it's sugar on the medicine that his Fulgrim is now more expensive.
Oh, I have a funny idea actually. I want to put a poll up in chat. I want to see if chat thinks there's been any changes to the Imperial Agents points.
Destriers, what I'm saying. People like the Destriers in chat. I've messed with them. Now, what I've noticeably not actually messed with is the like 1 gun, 1 melee weapon Destrier. I've only played double melee, double gun, and I think they're both decent. I think they are largely held up by the existence of a stratagem, and that you can only ever use on 1 Destrier. I think I'm voting yes for the record. I think agents have seen points changes. I think they're going to get nerfed.
Oh. God, okay.
I remember where they was the day they nerfed Fulgrim. Chat, they nerfed Fulgrim's up. Fulgrim is up. That is fair.
See, my hot take is I still think he's better.
I do too.
my hot take is, how many games of Emperor's Children have you played in person?
How many games of Emperor's Children have you won?
Dude, I'm a winner now. I'm a winner. Ever since I've taken stimulants to improve I win at least 2 games of Emperor's Children per 5 games I play. Oh yeah.
But no, I mean, the argument I would make is that that there is matchups where the fight first thing auto won you the game against World Eaters or something. But even that army has guns, so we're talking about 2% of games you win automatically because of that rule. Because almost every other army has some shooting that can actually kill for.
No, but he didn't need no shooting, right? I went into World Eaters that had 3 Forge Fiends when the Forge Fiends were at their peak, right? It was any army that was reliant on the game plan of overwhelming you with melee, you won. You just beat it for free. And that's more than you think. That's basically any Orc army. That's practically any World Eaters army. The Emperor's Children mirror match was completely free. So this was before the file.
The thing is with the Orc one though, and even World Eaters is, even in those matchups, both of them have fight on death. So they just don't care. They'll still just run at you and spend 2 CP.
Yeah, but one activation like that won't kill Fulgrim. And it doesn't matter if he's low, he just needs to be alive.
Gasbrick will kill Fulgrim.
Gasbrick will,
easily.
He doesn't fight on death though.
Yeah, he can. It's a strat.
Oh, well, I don't know what the type of is.
Well, for 90% of 10th edition, Orcs has been Warhorde, and almost all games, a good Orc player will just save up for the fight on death every single time.
Okay, so what do you think the big buff? So -2 to hit, I think that's interesting. I think Fulgrim's not going to have cover as much as you think he will, but it's still interesting.
Well, to get cover, you only need to be slightly obscured. So as long as part of his wing is obscured by a ruin, he has cover.
Unrelated, I despise that rule so much. Nothing in 40k makes you feel like a cunt more than being his claw is actually behind this wall, so you're -1 to hit. Right? Nothing leaves you feeling like
no. So I agree. However, the way I would play it if I was playing Fulgrim is I just say to my opponent, my intent here is to get cover by doing this.
That's true.
And as soon as you said that, your opponent's like, okay, he has cover.
Okay, that's a good. I'll do that.
Yeah,
good.
But
regardless, I feel like the -2 to hit is nice, but it's just not as nice as maybe it's a net change. I think the movement is so negligible at least for me, because I always played Core. But I feel like the best way by far was I think playing Fulgrim in Coterie was so cope, right?
I do want to say, I think you underestimate how strong -2 to hit is, because -2 to hit is the reason Harlequins got murdered, and it's the reason Planes got murdered. That is how good
That's
-2
true.
to hit
I've not
is.
played a minus. I guess you just need to be more purposeful with how you. Yeah, you just need to play around cover more. I guess I don't play around cover at all.
We're not talking about a Harlequin boat that has -2 to hit. Fulgrim has 15 wounds, right? And it's a 2-up save.
I think he's 16.
Yeah, he is really hard to kill with -2 to hit.
That's true. 4-up invite. Yeah, I mean, I'll play him. I mean, I guess I'm playing him in Core. I'm playing him in Core if we do get to stack the +1 strength. That's cool. I read the comments on that video where I spoke about the +1 strength never coming up, and I'm not gonna lie, I still stand by it. But people did kind of lose their mind at that take. I think +1 strength on there's just not many breakpoints that actually matters. But +2 will probably be a lot more interesting.
Yeah. Okay, because I put that poll up, I want to see if the Imperial Agents actually have had any changes. So I'm going to skim to that quickly before Shackroll goes. Let's see. Did Agents get changes? I see the Cows is still 100 points. Is the Corvus Black Star down? Surely that's changed. It's not a plane anymore. Corvus Black Star. I don't know how much it costed before. No one played it.
They're 180. Yeah, they're the same.
It didn't go down? Ew.
Wait,
you have to you have to pay 5 points for the Psy Cannon and a Grey Knight Terminator squad, really?
Oh yeah, everyone that voted yes, 33% of you, dude, we stay winning.
So, yeah, it's definitely a change. You're not wrong. Oh, fuck, that sucks. I don't know what else has changed here, to be honest. The Lexus looks the same. Draxus, I think, is the same. The Navigator has gone down, actually, because there is now a... Oh, no, there's a leader. I swear this was 70 points. Oh, no, I guess it's when you ally it in, isn't it? It's 70-something. Yeah, it's the same. Ooh. Minister and Priest up 5 points, I think.
Hold on, wait, guys. I don't understand. I think Imperial Agents players are like mad copers. The Navigator's broken at like 75 points, dude. How are you losing with 60-point Navigators?
Because the army doesn't have much damage.
I'm jesting, guys. I'm jesting. That said, I have a 0% win rate into Agents. I think Agents is... I think they're good into Imperial Knights, to be fair, but I hate that matchup so much. I think it's so AIDS.
Hey, there's like no changes here, I'll be honest. It's very sad.
Yeah, Minister and Priest is 40, so that even that.
Yeah, even that was. It's literally just plus 5 points if you take Red Knight Terminators for some
Which
reason.
is technically a change. So everyone that voted yes is a winner.
You're technically correct. The best
Myself
kind of correct. All right. Anything? Maybe I should check the detachments. Oh Jesus, there's so much stuff because of the double up on things. Hey, look, it's the 40-point enhancement that makes you grenade on 3s with one model in your army. Still 40 points.
Incredible.
Isn't that mandatory to take in that detachment as well?
If you take the assassin that has it, yes.
Yeah, and that's the assassin detachment.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so good. That's so good.
Yeah, it's a sad time. Oh, that's agents. Also, a note here: they do not have access to take and hold.
Are they the only army to not have access to every single disposition?
They might be. I don't know, but they might be.
That's kind of dumb. That's actually really dumb.
Wait, Immolators went up as well? Oh, yeah, because they have the weapon option thing, don't they? Immolator.
It's not an alphabetical order.
It's not an alphabetical order. Are you serious?
No.
It's
they are, but not really.
Oh, is it called Sisters of Battle Immolator? Is that why? Yeah, that's why. It is alphabetical.
Oh, okay.
You pay 15 more for the multi-melter.
Because I figured like it would be like in a kind of how like Demons was separated from EC, that it would be in another section, but I guess not.
So the Agent Simulator before was just 100 points with the multi-melter, so this is a 15-point nerf if you play Agents, because it was 115 points when you allied it into another army.
Incredible.
This is very sad. This is actually tragic.
Yeah, here it's 115 with 15 extra if you take the. So if you ally one in, it's now 130 for knights if you take the melter.
Is that an improvement? I've never taken it.
It's a 15-point nerf if you take it in knights. Granted, I think if you take it in knights, you probably take it with the heavy bolters because then you can strip cover from further away.
I think I don't know. I'm a knight purist. I don't take agents, but
okay, that's agents. People who voted yes, there was a change. You were technically correct. Stay winning. We did it.
I've got like 10 more minutes. I would like to know some of the Eldari changes.
Well, that's a bit a long page. That was actually.
Well, I've got some Harlequins on the way. I want to know.
Ooh, I own some Harlequins I need to paint as well, so that'll be interesting. Let's have a look.
I'm gonna say I'm probably gonna dip because it's 6 a.m. and I still haven't slept.
Outrageous.
Yeah. I have to look over some of the chaos changes on my own because that's a big one too.
There's so many more to go through.
We'll do chaos now. I just want to see troop and like the.
You want to see troop? I doubt troop has changed, to be honest. But there's a Harlequin section. That's nice.
Oh, troop. That's Shadow Seer. Never mind.
That's the Shadow Seer. The troop is 85 for 5, which I think is the same as it currently is.
I think they're 75 for 5 right now.
Surely they've not gone up. That doesn't make sense.
I think they've Harlequin.
No, it's the same cost. All of them are the same.
Okay.
Troop Master, are you the same?
Is the Troop Master 75? That's what I'm
75.
Okay.
I wonder if the vehicles have changed. Skyweaver? The Skyweavers went up 10. What? The bikes were already not that good. What the fuck?
Wait, what's going on?
The bikes are up 20 for the 4-man.
Really? 20? Oh, come on, dude.
Jesus, 20 is steep.
That is steep. They were already steep.
Dude, what the hell? No one played those.
Yeah, you can play like 1 maybe sometimes. Shadow Sea is the same cost. Let's look at the transports. Starweaver. Starweaver is 80. It's the same. Solitaire, I think, is the same. Yeah, it's the same. I think the rest are just the same. For some reason, they just nerfed the bikes. I don't get it.
That's fair enough, actually. Fair enough. We can do a bit of chaos.
Oh, hold on. The Void Weaver, the tank with the gun on it, it's actually gone down 10 points.
Well, there we go. That's a win, I guess.
Oh, I've got the guy at the door. God damn it.
He finally showed up.
Yeah,
He was just like trying to like get himself to the courage to show up to the door this entire time. He was going through his like anime plotline. Oh man. What did you miss? I think what did we just go over? EC Knights.
They nerfed Fulgrim, by the way.
They nerfed
You
Fulgrim, by the way.
nerfed Fulgrim.
The 350. I'm waiting for the fucking YouTube post that you're gonna make eventually.
I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna have faith that maybe the -2 is a big.
I mean, think about it this way: you're making Custodes hit in the same profile as Admech and Tau. If you're fighting Space Marines, you make them hit in the same profile as Orcs.
Right back. Delivery achieved. We did it, chat. It just waited like 3 hours for him to turn up because it was the same guy who like came to our road, stopped, sat there for like 20 minutes, left, and then came back. What?
He's building up the courage. He was starstruck.
He was
like,
starstruck.
Man, I know this guy.
It is the Warhammer Patience player. Christ. What did you want to look at on me?
Oh, Chaos. CSM. Yeah, just this quick skill. We don't have to go like super into it.
Stuff.
Where's Chaos? Okay, let's see. Abaddon 285. That's a
Dude, all the files. Oh no, the CSM defile is more expensive than the EC.
Oh, the second one with the guns is 350.
That's up 100 points. That's 100 points, dude.
Jeez.
100.
Abaddon got more expensive too.
How much was Abaddon?
Jesus, fuck.
Yeah, 275.
Oh, that's not that bad. I guess that's.
Sorry, 270. 270.
I guess that's.
He was pivotal in that. Sorry, go ahead.
I guess that's them predicting the vehicle castle being good in 11th.
Yeah, I mean, Abaddon has been like the pact bound king for probably a little too long, so I guess that's pretty fair. I don't really care too much about the damned stuff, so I might just skip over those. Chaos Bikers are the same. That's surprising. That unit's like super cost efficient. Chaos Lord is the same. Chaos Lord and Terminator armor is cheaper. Really? Has he always been cheap? I guess he always has. Chaos Rhino is the same. Terminators, and they stay losing. RIP. They're exactly the same cost.
Wah, wah.
I feel like Chaos Terminators aren't that strong. I don't know why they price them so expensive.
They're like fine,
35 points cheaper than Emperor, more expensive than Emperor's Children.
Yeah, so the Emperor's Children ones suck.
Well, we got a whole 1 TB detachment now, which might make them decent.
That's true.
Chosen 125 to 50 to the same. Oh my god, Chosen go up by 10 on the second unit.
Ew, isn't that big enough to the Bile detachment?
I was just about to say that. Yeah, I play Bile. That's the one that I play the most. That sucks. I mean, Chosen are really good though. But that does kind of suck pretty hard. Defiler. So did Bile go up?
He'll be under air. 100 points. That seems the same.
Yeah, he's the same. Yeah.
Helldrake 175.
Why is there 2 models in Bile?
It's him and his little shithead that
little
version.
Yeah. Forge Fiends went down. Sorry, they went down. But the ectoplasmic cannon. Wait, it's per cannon?
It's per. You can take 2. One's mandatory, I believe. So it's max 10 extra points, I think.
Yeah, sorry, to go back to Bile. I've been reading one of the Bile books at the moment. The one with Cole in it. I think I don't think Bile should be a named character like Epic Unit. I think you should be able to take multiple Biles. That'd be something no one would ever do, but it'd be a very fun, flavorful thing.
No, Bile is really good though, because like Bile with Chosen gives them +1 strength and toughness, so they become T5 bodies. So most chainswords wound them on 4s. It like I thought it was kind of dog shit, and then I started playing Bile, and I was like, this is actually a really good ability.
It's one of the fun things in the Bile books. Is like there's like an endless amount of like Bile clones, and even he's basically unsure which one's the real one.
No, Bile's like really good because he also blanks damage every turn, and not battle round. No, actually, I think it's phase. Isn't it? It's something fucking ridiculous. Yeah, once per turn when an attack is allocated to a model in this unit, he just changes it to 0. So like you just kind of blank twice per battle round. It's kind of good. Havocs, that's a big one because Havoc's got the new detachment. I think they're the same price though, 125. Yeah. Hellbrew 130, sure. The Demon Princes go down. D-Prince. Oh, sorry. Heretic Astartes Demon Prince. Fuck off. 165. Yeah, they're the same. Can you scroll down a little bit?
Oh yeah, sure. Sorry, I was just opening my package.
Yeah, opening your package. Yeah.
I muted my microphone for it.
What have you got, Astra? I just know what's so important.
Stuff that I shouldn't talk about on stream.
The Adam and Eve sponsorship.
Oh yeah, you know it. I've got my love ends right here.
Legionaries are the same. Lord Disco. He's always like an interesting unit for CSM. Because he's like either like pretty good or just still shit. And it looks like he's probably still shit. Yeah, 160.
How much is what's the named guy try to become a demon god?
Be'lakor? No, named guy. Harkin World Claimer?
Vashtor. I want to know how Vashtor's doing.
Oh, Vashtor.
I took a Warhound to a Titan recently. A Warhound to a tournament recently. Sorry, video out soon. Vashtor did 30 wounds to a fucking Titan in melee.
Oh yeah,
that guy
he does slap vehicles specifically.
Yeah, that guy has an unreal like profile for his melee weapons.
Master of the Maelstrom went up by fucking 20 points. That's great. Wait, did Mutilators go down? No, they're 180. Right? Mutilators. Oh, wait, Mutilators went down 20 per. That is fat. Holy shit. I think Mutilators are slept on personally. Especially in a bio list. A Blitzer 160 still. That sucks. Zester 120. So they're the same price. No, they got nerfed. The 10 mans cost 250 instead of 2. Why? Are possessed like strong? I feel like they're just okay.
Someone in chat has said that Lords and Master of Executions can attach to a Nemesis Claw. What is a Nemesis Claw? That's not.
That's the
kill
team.
I was thinking of the fucking Forge World drop pod. I was like, there's no way that's still in the game. The one with like the massive fucking claws.
Red Corsair Raiders, your third unit, it costs extra. Why the fuck would you ever take a third? That's stupid. Warp Talons, actually, that's a good one because Warp Talons are like mega nerfed right now.
Yeah.
So 125 and 280. They nerfed him more for the 10 man. Why? 280 for 10 Marine bodies is not that crazy, bro. Come on. Warpsmith, that's an interesting one too. Yeah, he can also lead Nemesis Claw and Red Raiders. Warpsmiths are going to be interesting because they kind of don't do anything, but there's an entire detachment based on them leading. They went down 10 though, so that's actually kind of good. Interesting. Vashtor went up 30.
Yeah, actually, holy shit.
Yeah, that's what Chad's saying.
I
yeah,
think
they're
Vashtor
right.
was a little broken.
Vashtor is a really cheap prince. Yeah, like he's really good at what he does.
Well, that's because for a while, like he was just ass because he didn't do anything, and then they released like some detachments or something that made him decent. All
right, can you go down to the detachments?
No,
it seems like there's like just like kind of.
Oh my god, so many.
Yeah, Mutilators going down is super exciting though because I like Mutilators a lot. Fellhammer Siege Host, that's the list that I play because I'm a fucking degenerate.
Got a dip, by the way, but it's been nice talking to you guys about points and stuff. Fulgrim's up 10 points, by the way.
I was just about to say that. Don't forget.
My landlord's coming around in a minute. I'm going to tell him.
He's like,
let my landlord know that I can't pay rent because Fulgrim's up 10 fucking points.
You're out of points. You can't pay.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. Thanks for having me on. See you, boys.
Take it easy, bro.
He vanished. Oh, he disappeared from the screen.
Goodbye, yeah. They disappeared. He's dead. Lost to the abyss of 10-point increases. Yeah, I was trying to tell him while you were getting your package. I'm like, you got to realize, like, -2 to hit. You're making Marines hit at the same profile as Orcs. Like that's how strong that is.
But you make AdMech hit on 6s.
I was about to say that. Yeah, I was like, some armies don't even get to like. Well, I mean, they get to shoot, but
You always hit on 6s, yeah.
theoretically, yeah, you don't get to shoot, quote unquote. Where is? I'm like becoming blind because I'm like falling asleep. Let's see. Eye of Oblivion. That one sucks. Pact of Destruction. 15 points to res Havocs. That seems pretty good. Sorrow Sent Vultures, the one that lets you lead Warp Talons, 35 points. That makes sense. Where is Bile? Did Bile go down? Helm of All Seeing. Prime Test Subject. Do you know the interaction with that?
No.
So Prime Test Subject gives your Lord +1 damage and +1 a hit. So your Lord hits on Thunderhammers on the 3s, and your Thunderhammer can go up to damage 4, rerolling wounds. It is like the grossest shit in the world.
That's pretty funny.
Like he can take down a knight.
Ew.
Yeah, because let me see. Let me just make sure I'm talking about it. I know it's like super strong, but I forget exactly how it works. So Creations of Bile. Prime Test Subject. Okay, so yeah, you add 1 to the damage characteristic, and then they get to reroll the hit roll. So if you lead him with whatchamacallit, what's the name of these fuckers? Legionaries, he can reroll wound rolls on objectives or just ones, right? And I think the hammer is damage to see. Melee weapon. Demon Hammer is damage 2, devastating. So then you get to reroll hits, reroll your wounds, and you can push it up to damage 3 because of the enhancement, damage 4 due to the Chance of Glory ability. And then, yeah, you can try to fish and just deal flat 4 damage, devastating. Or if you played in Fellhammer Siege Host, you can give him anti-vehicle 4 and then push it up to devastating 3+. It's really fucking nice.
Oh.
But yeah, that's a really fun interaction. That's why it's 35 points.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look too deep into. Yeah, I'm not gonna look too deep into chaos. There's probably some things that I'm missing, but I don't kind of don't care enough. Yeah, it's one of those that you really have to like sit there and fucking break it down. I'll just tune into Art of War for that.
Wow, not this channel.
I'm not gonna sit here and break it down. Fuck that.
Oh dear. Spectacular. All right.
I'm gonna dip. Are you gonna stay on and keep doing this?
I don't know. I maybe.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's 6 a.m. I haven't slept, and I have to wake up in like 4 hours. So
that's valid.
I've done my piece.
Well, we are like 3 hours in, to be fair. All right, you have a good time.
Because I told you, yeah, I remember I told you when you pinged me, I was like, I just got into bed, and I was like, fuck, no, I kind of do want to show up and see this.
All right,
but
that's coming
whatever you decide to do, I'll talk to you later.
I'll probably at least skim a few more of the ones that I'm interested in because I probably won't be able to cover everything. Because like I'll open like I don't know, what I even look at. I'll open Dark Angels and be like, "Yep, these are some data sheets."
Yeah, I mean, Dark Angels is probably worth looking into either the Lion or the Deathwing Terminators because that's like their big thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would look through Necrons because they're a pretty hot button issue apparently. Them and Tau.
Yeah, their points would need to change a bit.
Yeah, they're kind of like a bit much.
Yeah.
All right, boss. I'll talk to you later.
All right. See ya.
I'm out. Peace. Ciao. Bye, chat. Bye, chat.
Bye, chat. That's not me. I'm still here. Sorry, chat. You're stuck with me. Everyone just fucking leaves. All right. Let's see. I think you sort of briefly touched on Eldar. I wouldn't remember all of it. However, I haven't played tons of Eldar this edition despite owning Eldar. Has the Crimson Hunter changed? I want to look at the aircraft at least, because I know the aircraft may have changed. I think the Crimson Hunter is one of the ones that's still an aircraft. It's the same cost. Oof. Yeah, I don't know how Auspex does this, man. I couldn't go through everything. Like, I'll be honest, chat. I won't be able to go through everything here because certain things, I don't know what the existing points are, and I would be here for hours trying to figure it out. Is there anything that any of you are excited for that we haven't covered yet? So I do want to skim through some of the remaining stuff. before we finish out. Because ultimately, you guys can go check out some of the other channels that will cover some of the other stuff in more in depth, but I don't want to sit here and talk about stuff that I don't know what I'm talking about. Vulcan down 15 points. Huge. Has the Starfang changed? Have a look. I think those were already 70 points. Oh, they're down 5. Spicy. I need the arrows. Yeah, Brooke, you're definitely right. Like, he's not the most exciting content creator in the world, but he does get out tons of information, and he does it at ridiculous speeds. There's no point cost for the unit of 10 Gretchen. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I guess you could argue that the 10 that come in the box set for the new edition are just 2 5-mans. Floof, I think I did see your DM. Fireside had a doc that said all the changes. I'm going to be honest, this is still kind of a nightmare to read. If we go through Space Wolves, I can quickly open. Space Wolves, where are the dogs? Hoo. The problem here is I'll open this and I'll be like, yeah, these are units. Ozfest is like one of those monotask servitors. Oh, good lord. I feel like when it's just me, there's too much dead space. Like, I need, like, background music or something to be playing. Whoops. Oh, the individual codex stuff has, like, the Space Marine stuff underneath it. That's handy. So, okay, they should definitely separate out the, chapter-specific detachments from this, because putting them together is very confusing. I should probably check Death Watch and see if any of that stuff's changed. Oh, I need to pay for the Thunder Hammers and the Death Watch Terminator Squad. Ooh. Watchmaster's down 10 points? Oh no, they were already 95. I'm thinking of the Imperial Agents one. The only big change is they watch from death now. Shut up. Boo. Surely the Fortis kill team's down because of the indirect nerf. Oh no, they're up 15. Ooh. Ooh, oh, that's atrocious. Yeah, that's not happening. They buff the Talon Strike kill team slightly. Spectra skill team maybe, because that one wasn't considered very good. 180 down to 170. Yeah, sure. Small changes. Yeah, the Black Star's too expensive to be good here. I don't know why they didn't decrease it more. It's functionally just a flying tank. Okay, let me just skim over a couple more. I'm not going to cover everything, but let me just see if there's any more that I find interesting to check. I've kind of already done most of my armies. Yeah. I just wish these had the arrows, man. Just this format, but with the arrows, would be so much nicer. 1 step forward, 2 steps backward. You're in shambles over GSC. All right, Floof, what's happened with GSC? I'll let Floof go on a ramble here, and then I'll probably end up after this. Literally every unit went up by 5 to 10 points for no reason. Oh, that sucks. I couldn't tell you what half these units are. I do know what most of them are. I just can't tell them between the difference between them and their constituents, as it were. Dog. I get that it's the start of 11th cost, but there's still data sheets that already existed, so it's not like there wasn't, pre-11th costs. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, I did see the weird thing about their army rule. That's a bit frustrating. Benefactors. Were people even taking the benefactors? I thought I haven't seen one of those in a while. You're the only one doing it. You're ahead of the curve. Retail thing again. All right. I mean, there's obviously more armies to go over, but I'll leave you guys to go check out the channels for that. So I'll end out the stream here. Or maybe I should be cheeky as shit and hit the insert ad button and I'll have people watch ads. Smiley face. Please watch ads, it helps the channel. But otherwise, guys, actually, I guess I'll just wait. Thank you all for joining the stream. And don't worry, I'll try and do some more streams in future. I have some plans. We'll be doing some stuff. Oh, true, you can't watch the ads as you're a YouTube member. That's funny. No, I appreciate you, YouTube members, subscribing. If anyone wants to support the channel, you guys can do that via membership, Patreon, etc. I don't like shelling. There may be a video later this week. I'll see if I can get it out in time. If not, it'll probably be next week. I have some further plans for stream-related stuff and other things eventually, which I will announce at some point. Otherwise, I'll just say thank you for coming along and watching us yap about this, because it has been very enjoyable to have Shagrot and Mr. Omnipulus on. We were hoping to have more people pop in, but a lot of them have been busy. But thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.